time. Either way, we're gonna start with game 1 here.
Yeah, and of course on the other side we have Greg's Inkling. We've seen that one before. We see Greg's. I heard from you that they play a different kind of top tiers,
That's
left
right.
and right, but choosing the Inkling for this match, is there a particular reason for it?
Oh. We have a little bit of an issue here. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, and footsies commence once again. Either way, I believe Inkling is just Grex's like main character now. Like he's been switching around characters a lot. I believe he tried Joker early on in the game as well, but Inkling is definitely his main pick. And Inkling does pretty decently against Chrom, considering her edge guarding is extremely good. So if you take Chrom's double jump, he pretty much has no options left.
Yeah, he has like his up B, of course, left,
Yeah.
but that's very readable, and you can, of course, play to that.
Oh, for sure, and it's especially bad because Chrom doesn't have a hitbox on his up B when going up, so you can just kind of hit him out of it as Inkling. When Inkling has a lot of long-lasting hitboxes, she has her there and her bear, and especially her forward air, which has a lot of knockback, and you know it's active for a while. So edge guarding Chrom isn't exactly the hardest part of this matchup. Oh, interesting option there. See that?
So Chrom is all about that stage control. He wants to keep that middle and get Gregs to the sides. But they're going quite even.
Yeah, quite
I expected. Like I've known Mr. R like the best for because he's an international player.
Yeah,
but they're going quite even.
Well, the thing is that the first stock of the match is always kind of like the download phase. You feel me? Like you kind of have to watch and see what your opponent's character is gonna do first, and then base your options for the rest of the match off of that. So it kind of makes sense for it to be still pretty even. Also, Smash Ultimate in general is kind of just waiting for your opponent to make the first move, which like is very much what's happening like right now. They're kind of testing what kind of options they're pulling out of shield, conditioning them to do certain things, and we're definitely gonna see that stuff come into play in the next stock. Okay, nice dash attack, taking the first stock by Mr. R. He also has some rage on him, which interestingly enough, rage, what rage effect? Oh,
yeah,
nice
course.
double parry. It increases the amount of knockback you do, but also the amount of hit stun, which I didn't even know. I believe YYZ told me about it. So Chrom can really start extending his combos now. I have no idea how that hit. Did you see the... Like, it kind of hit under him, right? That roller.
Yeah, but it did pan out, and we're now tied up again. Even though it's a small lead for Mr. R, even though it's like only 22%. Like you said, it's the download phase. They're still figuring out, and they're playing real aggressive. But now you see a little bit more of spacing, just trying to get into each other's zones instead of just being in each other's faces.
Yeah, it very much seems like Mr. R wants to keep Grex's approaches out with tilts and aerials right now and kind of convert off of those, because obviously Chrom's aerials, amazing combo starts, especially his up air. Like, his up air is extremely strong. It does only like 8%, but it has like no lag, and it leads into every single aerial plus. It leads into up B. Like the first time I saw that was by very nice conversion there. First time I saw that was by Mr. R. He did like an up air into up B, which did like 35, 36%. It's great damage. Yes, he's really a pioneer of the character, together with I believe his tag is Rivers now. Used to be Shoujo James. I'm not sure if you've heard of him.
No.
No? Okay, well...
wait, River.
No, like Rivers.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's an American player. I believe he played Chrom before the game was even out. He got that... what was it? Like the Mexican ISO file on his hacked Switch, so he was able to play it like 2 weeks before launch, and he found all of this crazy Chrom stuff. Because, fun fact, before launch, we thought that Chrom was actually gonna be like a bottom 5 character. Because like his recovery is like Ike's without a side B, so they were like, okay, he has literally the worst recovery in the game. He can't possibly be good. No. Turns out it's not actually that bad. Like, it's still pretty bad, but it doesn't make him bottom 5. And his neutral and punish game is so strong, and he also has a disjoint. Like, there is quite literally no way that this character could ever be bottom tier. Oh wow, the raw F smash catching the jump right there doesn't quite kill though at this percent. Ironically, Inkling is a character with a lot of great strengths, but he's one of the few top tiers that actually has trouble killing.
Oh, that should here now. Just the stage control of Mr. R. When he gets it, he's really top notch with it. But those quick counters of Greg just coming out, he's got his number, but not good enough yet. You see that the download is working better for Mr. R than it's
and that should be it. The jab to back air, amazing conversion that right there by Mr. R. Jab to back air, one of the best kill confirms in the game, because jab has a lot of horizontal range, as well as it being pretty fast. and being a disjoint, like that being able to convert to a kill at like 100 at the ledge is absolutely insane. It's hard to do though. Like,
it's good. You have to cancel the jab, of course, with just like a one tap, but still the range and the spacing on that is really important, and of course also the timing.
Yeah.
It looks like a move that doesn't have like a lot of frames that it does hit it.
Yeah, the thing about jab is indeed that you have to frame cancel or attack cancel it, which is pretty hard. Like RARs in this game aren't as easy as they were in previous games because of the free frame jump squad as well as the buffer system. But Mr. R getting it quite consistently. I believe he found a new way to do RARs consistently, or at least have tried new ways out to get them consistently, because it's so essential to playing Chrom. Also getting some ink on the board by Gregs, that's gonna make his combos do a lot more damage. Ink was actually one of the biggest things for people to complain about early in the meta game, because it was just so ridiculous. Like, you can get a full ink off of one jab and it does like 30%. Oh, nice conversion there.
Yeah, we have also like a different platform right now. Do you think there's going to be more advanced like to this or more for Chrom?
The thing is that I believe Gregs just wanted a little bit more breathing room here, so Toernooi City actually makes sense, as well as it just being a bigger stage. So Chrom's confirms are gonna have to kill a little bit later. Well, not quite, because you know how Toernooi City has pretty big hit blast zones, but the sides of the stage are actually quite close to the blast zones. So if Mr. R gets a jab there, it's actually gonna kill quite early, but otherwise his moves won't kill as early. Then again, oh yeah, there's that jab backer again that we talked about. Such an amazing kill confirm.
It's so quick and just killed so early again, even though it was like from the middle of the stage, it still did the job. And then Gregs again at the deficit. We of course expect Mr. R to take this, but he's looking quite dominant.
Yeah, Gregs isn't giving up quite yet though. Like, I think he's really trying to get Mr. R off stage here. Mr. R capitalizing off of that greed very well with those up airs, converting off of them, and getting something started now. Like, oh, he didn't try to catch his landing there, which is quite interesting. He could have definitely converted off of it, but if you get too greedy and smash ultimate, you get punished for it hard.
But we also, like said about it earlier, it's really important for Gregs to get that stage control and try to get Mr. R off stage and try to punish his like recovery options. We haven't seen that more. It's more even Mr. R trying to punish Gregs' recovery options. Yeah,
for sure. But like, it's also pretty difficult for Gregs to get Mr. R off stage at this point, because Mr. R is doing such a good job keeping stage control there, throwing out only safe options. And I'm seeing him use that neutral B a lot. That's actually an option that more Chroms have been going for recently, because it's very good at two-framing, and it's like extremely powerful. Oh, and that should be it. Okay, gonna get a frame trap. Okay, didn't quite kill because forward air is a bit weaker than up air off the side. Okay, I'm not sure how. Oh, yeah, he was I believe either out of the percent for jab back air, or he kind of messed. Oh, wow, the wave bounce neutral Bs coming in clutch. F tilt's gonna take it though. F tilt also such a good move. Like, it's relatively safe on shield, as well as it just being extremely fast and powerful, and the range is ridiculous.
And you see the difference right now. Still 3 stocks on Mr. R. This is probably, he's gonna probably take one at least, but he's got that download ready. He's been getting it better here. We see it, a forward smash. We'll take it again. And then it's still, the forward smash has done, of course, good work from that setup on, but we haven't seen that many other kill options than the back air.
Don't forget though, Gregs is only one janky edge guard away from taking another stock.
That's true.
Which again, like, isn't too easy because of Mr. R's amazing stage control, but it's definitely a possibility that you shouldn't rule out, which is why Mr. R is still keeping it very safe, spacing his moves properly, and trying to get Gregs on a position on the ledge so that he can trap him effectively, because Mr. R's ledge trapping, I gotta say, pretty great. And Chrom is also a pretty good character to do it with. Like, you saw that a lot in Smash 4 with Sheik. Now that Sheik isn't as good anymore, Chrom will have to do, of course.
And he's been doing great with it, even though it's an inkling. Oh, that could be it, but he doesn't make it. It's still up in the air, though. He's trying to go more aggressive right now. He's not waiting anymore. He's trying to get in there.
Well, I mean, the thing is that aggressive play at this point isn't too surprising, because Mr. R really has you know, he has the lead. He's allowed to try to end it more quickly, and Gregs has nothing to lose. So, oh, wow, really trying to get it down there. Ooh. Almost getting that air dodge read. Didn't quite commit to it, though. Oh. I don't think side B is a great option at this point, because people just kind of fall out of it because of the high percent.
Yeah, it could be. Like, Gregs is trying to get the control a little bit back, but you see him trying to use a grab.
That's right.
Doesn't kill yet.
That is a kill throw, but on Town City with such a high ceiling, it's going to be very difficult. Ooh, that was an awful precision for Gregs there, but he managed to get out of it somehow. Jeez, like I wouldn't have known what to do in that kind of position, like that shield pressure. Like it could have poked at any moment and they would have just died. Okay, no edge guard there, sadly. Oh, and that should be it, I believe. Yeah, the up throw is gonna do it, and that's gonna be a quick 2-0 for Mr. R, ending the first match of this stream. Very, very good stuff to both players, though.
Yeah, he did great. Like in the start, it looked like it was gonna go up even, and with that janky, like you said, the janky edge guarding, I think they can pull off. It could have gone into the favor of Gregs, but just that download, that knowing what to do at the end, it made it way better for Mr. R. He's gonna
for sure. Like he ended it with a pretty convincing 2-stock there. It could have easily been a 3-stock as well, honestly. But yeah, I think he's very content with his play at this point. Mr. R, I believe, is one of the favorites to make it to the top 5 of this tournament, which is actually interesting because Mr. R isn't seeded to be top 5 at this tournament.
Wait, isn't he?
No, because we have like Gluttony and Space are above him, I believe, and then a couple of others, which is kind of unfortunate. He only had like one bad tournament recently, which was Syndicate. Like he got 17th, which is the same as Anti-Reflex. Shoutouts.
Okay, wow.
Which is like that's pretty underperforming for his. And then you look at the other Dutch players. Space got like 3rd. And then Meru got 9th, and S1 got 9th as well, which is all higher than Mr. R, so I believe they're all seeded higher than him as well.
Okay.
Still, I don't know if you should seed like that though, but I could definitely see Mr. R ending up under the top 3 at this tournament, especially considering Gluttony is here.
Yeah.
You know about Gluttony, right?
Of course I know, but I've seen his Wario, it's amazing.
We've all seen his Wario, like he's so good at just getting that one little hit and converting it into waft. That's just ridiculously low percent. Like obviously it helps that he's playing Wario. I'm not sure if you follow Meru on Twitter, but he is very, very vocal on his opinion about Wario. He thinks that Wario is the most dishonest character in the game, which honestly, if you look at how he plays, I can kind of agree with him.
Yeah, like that waff is just such a comeback mechanic. If you get that off, even at like the later stage of the game, you can just get back in out of nowhere while you were behind like the whole series.
Essentially, you're playing with 2 stocks against Wario, because one of those is going to be reserved for a waft setup, and that waft setup is just ridiculously strong. Which, I don't know why they changed it. Do you know how waft worked in Brawl?
No.
You know, waft has 3 states, right? Like there's like 0 waft, there's medium waft, and there's full waft. Medium waft did more knockback, but full waft did more damage. So the thing is that if you wait too long, your waft won't kill as easily anymore. So you are forced to expend that resource early, otherwise you're just gonna get some damage off of it. Which is a great way to balance it out, in my opinion. Like they already had waft's design right in Brawl, but then they decided to make it into Rest 2.0.
No.
Which like kind of unfortunate. Like Wario wasn't that amazing in Smash 4 anyway, so he kind of didn't need it.
No.
But in this game, like, I think if they just adjusted Waft like the way it worked, Wario would be a perfectly fine character. But now he's just kind of
a little bit broken.
Yeah, basically.
Who do we have here, by the way?
Oh, this is gonna be my boy, JX Blazo, who plays. Oh, I didn't know he plays Meta Knight. I didn't know JX Blazo played Meta Knight. Who is a? Oh no, didn't he? Okay. They still have to put in their controls, which like okay, so, huh? Not sure what was going on there. Either way.
Wait. There's not a Pro controller connected, right?
Oh. Maybe some issues with the capture card, I believe.
Yeah, they'll get into it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going. Okay. Well, we can still look at. Okay. Stuff's fixed. Thank you very much. Anyway, we have my boy Ricky Peter over here, best young link in the Netherlands, 333 behind Super Sammy, of course.
Yeah.
But we were together in a hotel room at Albion, actually. It was he's an amazing guy. His young link is pretty hype. He's just very dedicated to the grind. I believe he's from Rotterdam as well, which is where this tournament is hosted, which JX Blazo is as well, I believe. Not entirely sure though. I'm not super familiar with the Rotterdam scene. But I had no idea he played Meta Knight. Quite an underrated character, in my opinion.
You don't see Meta Knight very often. Of course, we know the days where Meta Knight was strictly broken. But now he's been, of course, reworked, and it's a little bit different. But we don't see him enough. I still love the character. Like, he's super fast.
He's really cool to see as well. Like, he has a lot of like drag down combos and stuff. Like, whenever he gets a combo off, it looks really, really impressive. But the thing is that it's harder to get those combos off in this game because Meta Knight's hit stun isn't as good as compared to most characters in Smash Ultimate. Like, you just kind of hit people, and then sometimes you're minus, and then you can't really do true follow-ups, and his kill power is kind of lacking as well.
And on the other side, you have, of course, Young Link. Young Link known for being a little bit of a campy character, just shooting his arrows, throwing his bows, and trying to get you in awkward positions. But then Meta Knight, he needs to get in there, and of course he is fast. So we'll see him trying to close the distance very often, while Young Link's priority is just get me out of here.
Yeah, and there you see another big flaw that Meta Knight has, falling out of multi-hits, which, like, I'm not gonna lie, multi-hits in general are pretty poorly programmed in this game, but like Meta Knight is like just a case study in itself. He is, yeah, it could have definitely been a lot better. Oh, almost getting that nice follow-up right there. Oh, and okay,
ooh,
the neutral
like
B edge guard. Okay, okay.
I like it. He's going for it. He's in there. He wants to get in the face of this little Young Link.
Yeah, wow.
And pulling that off. Ooh, that might tilt the opponent just a little.
Yeah, that was actually an amazing edge guard right there, but ooh, RC almost getting that stock off as well. Ooh. Okay. Those down tilts, like Jake's Blazo is using those very, very liberally, falling out of up B once again. That's the number 2 of this game. Okay, getting the up smash here, because Young Link also doesn't have the best time killing compared to the top tiers at least. But it should be easier for him to close stocks compared to Meta Knight at least. Then again, Jake's Blazo has been finding some very nice ways to land his kill confirms here. Like, he landed 2 up Bs already, and of course the neutral B, obviously not all of them killed, but he definitely isn't afraid to throw out those powerful options.
These pathways have been helping him out too. He uses them to space around the jungle, getting away from those projectiles while still retaining his speed instead of just slowly jumping towards it.
That's right. Oh, down air to up, very interesting confirm right there off the platform.
Trying to keep this pressure on. He doesn't want to give Meta Knight that much space, but
oh, that's gonna
get close, and that was a good read.
Yeah, it also helped that Meta Knight isn't the lightest, the heaviest character, so that confirm was gonna kill quite early there. RC immediately going camping right now. Oh wow, almost getting that confirmed, but Jake's Blazo grabbed the ledge in the middle of the combo there, not making able to convert off it. Oh, nice down B. Okay. Like, JX Blazo definitely not afraid to go for these ratchet kill options. Wow.
He is going for that. He is still behind though. We've seen like amazing kills from him. That's like high risk, high reward.
Yeah, very much so.
Still behind, and if that's the only way he can kill, it might be hard to come back again.
For sure. Like, those options might stop working eventually, but like for now, he just kind of throws stuff out, no problem at all. Also, he lost the lead. I didn't even notice though.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like, it's 1-1 in stocks. I thought it was up 1. But
yeah, same. But like, those stocks can disappear quite early if you are a light character in this game. Okay.
Watch out now. He's on 30%.
He's definitely. Oh, and that's gonna be it. That killed mid-stage at like 125 or something. Like, that was pretty powerful.
Well, that was not 125. I think it was like
130.
Oh, he was at 131 when he's trying to deck dance.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I still found that, like, usually it doesn't kill quite early, so that might be a combination of kind of Whack the Eye plus Meta Knight just being very, very, very light. But, yeah, good stuff to RC right here, taking the first game after probably being a little bit shook by those kill options in the first game. It also really helped that he kept falling out of those up Bs. Sakurai was definitely watching over him there. Okay. So next game, Final Destination. I'm not sure what the counter pick is meant to like be here, because like Young Link is quite okay on Final Destination, I believe. Like, having the platforms is nice as a zoner character because it limits the options in terms of how you can approach. But RC can very easily get some really nice stage control going here.
I will see what he's going to do. He's probably got something, obviously, because he did not pick the stage elsewise. I will see. Will he get those ratchet kill options again? Or will he just try to clean it up a little bit?
Dang. Okay, so that up B at low percent doesn't really quite convert into anything. RC was trying to get that frame trap, though. Oh. Okay, and now it's JX Blazo is falling out of multi-hits in this game. Oh, that's going to be a back air into something? No, okay. I always see Super Semi do like a back air to arrow into a combo extension, but like the timing is pretty tight, so I understand that RC is definitely going for those lower risk, guaranteed damage kind of confirms. Okay, and whiffing that F smash, but it has like no lag. That's one of those, one of Meta Knight's best moves, F smash. Like you can just kind of throw it out and not get punished for it.
Yeah, but it's also low range, so you have to get in there.
Yeah.
So you never know if you're getting too short.
For sure, for sure. Oh, are we gonna see the edge guard? Okay, RC going properly low there, avoiding the edge guard. In a pretty good position here. Jace has to land. Oh, nice conversion. Not quite hitting the boomerang. That could have been really, really bad. Still is pretty bad though, because RC is still looking to get that stage control, and obviously the fact that he has projectiles that also convert into kills right over here makes it a lot easier for him to close out stock safely. Nice conversion.
He needs to get in there more than he's been playing the game of Youngling.
Yeah.
He needs to get the stage controls
quite and that's... Ooh, he didn't go for the forward air there. I guess he was just kind of too afraid to commit to it, which I kind of understand, but he really did need that kill there, so...
I thought he was going to neutral B again.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you know, it's just like something, but I guess like we'll have to wait for another edge guard situation for that to happen. Oh. Okay, yeah, he's definitely not afraid to go off stage, but like, you know, actually pressing A when he's there. You know, yeah.
RC also read that quite well. We've seen him like go down easily, just follow him up. This time RC's like, oh, I'll go high, I'll be safe there, and it worked.
Yeah, yeah, he definitely knows how to recover as Youngling to avoid all of these edge guards, which is very important because his stock is kind of looking kind of crusty right now. Oh, that's still. Oh, not gonna do it. Okay, I was like, oh, that's a kill move. I guess not. Yo, no way. No, is he gonna make it? Okay, no, he won't. But that was actually a very, very smart option. Getting that suicide kill, that was amazing, amazing stuff.
He had the bomb to reset it up B, but I don't think it like worked out as well.
No, I thought he was just gonna make it because of the bomb, but he was way too far off stage. Like even with Youngling's amazing aerial drift, he couldn't make it. But that was an amazing stock trade because RC was at such a high percent. Like, we'll just take those.
Now it just looks like RC's in control. He knows what he wants. He's zoning it out. He's keeping his space as Youngling, which is quite important.
Yep.
And for Meta Knight to get back from this percentage, he needs a miracle. He needs those rack kills.
Also, he definitely read that roll there. Oh, nice combo side there. Like getting those frame traps. Oh. You know, Meta Knight actually, now that I notice it, has a quite an easy time landing because of all of his jumps. So, oh, okay. Oh my god, he almost got something going there. That was actually a beautiful conversion, and that should be it. Yes, down tilt to neutral air, and RC is gonna take it 2-0. After being a little bit shook in those first two stocks, he very convincingly took the rest of the set. Amazing conversions, good stuff, good stuff.
You also see the difference in the downloads. Like just like Mr. R here, RC, he stepped it up in game 2 way more than game 1.
Yeah. Like I especially that performance in the second game was very, very impressive. Like getting all of those conversions off of his projectiles, securing those kills, and just looking very confident in what he had to do, as well as avoiding all of JX Blazo's kill options. Just, you know, it pretty much gave him the win.
But there were a few options for JX Blaze, like offstage. He went there and he could have gotten it, but it
like
didn't quite connect.
Yeah, which I'm confused about. Oh. Right, okay. Which in the first... Okay. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here. We're going to be seeing you in a little bit with Wave B, I believe? Yeah, okay. So I'll see you guys later.
I'm still Face. I am joined by, that's probably not Upton anymore.
No, it's not Upton, it's me, Yuffie.
Yuffie, we have Yuffie right here, and we're going to show you some new matches. We're going to go to Wave B. We have 2 waves right there. A has been done. Now we're going into B, and then we'll go up into the top 32. But first, we have a match right here. I see to my right, we have Silver Mirage.
And to the other side, I see Curse Cake.
Okay. And what do you know about Curse Cake?
I know he's a pretty scary Bowser player.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Could you tell me who Silver Mirage plays?
Well, to be honest, I'm not that sure what he plays. Maybe I can look into me, he can whisper to me what he plays. You play Link?
Yes.
Okay, we play Link. So we're going to see Bowser versus Link. I like it already. I love heavies. I want to see so many heavies this tournament. So I'm so happy that we're going to see a Bowser.
Okay. Well, I like both Bowser and Link, but it's going to be an interesting one because Bowser is obviously heavy. He's a big guy, you know. He's pretty fast on the ground, but the problem is Link has all these stuff he just throws at you. So it's going to be exciting to see how Link is going to keep Bowser out and how Bowser is going to get in, and basically that dynamic.
Yeah, I've seen this, not this specific matchup once before, but I saw Bowser from Gabi against Paint, his Snake and Duck Duo.
Yes.
So I have seen this kind of matchup, and what I saw him do was just he runs at you. That's the only thing else he's gonna keep on running.
Like that's the thing. I mean, there are methodical heavy players, but another strategy is just making yourself so scary that your opponent's just gonna break his defense, right? And you just get in, and he's the kind of player who just sometimes presses buttons. He knows it's unsafe, but he just wants to scare you, and it really pays off sometimes. So I'm excited to see what happens.
How do you think, because there's one move that's from Bowser that always like interests me a lot, and it's not a really hard move to do. It's his neutral B. This is flamethrower. Yeah, it does so much percentage.
I know, right? It does like 40, so that's a big one to watch out for. But Bowser in general.
Does it work against Link? Is there like some counterplay?
Well, the thing is, Link actually holds his shield, so if he's in his idle stance, it does not work.
Wow.
But that's a bit specific. So as you can see right there, opens with the fire breath.
Yeah. Immediately goes for it, and of course, immediate pressure from Bowser. He wants to get in there, even though there's a bomb lying around. Maybe some combo potential there for Silver Mirage, but he just keeps his distance.
He wants to establish that he's not afraid of his Link. He just wants to get in. Already 60 damage. Versus 40 though, it's pretty close. But Bowser is a big guy, so he's gonna die later than Link.
Yeah. We do still like the wrong names in the bottom, but hey.
There's nothing correct about that, but it says Cake and Silver. So
see, there we go. There we have his Cake and Silver. He can do those also on the platform. It's of course a little bit hard to, because of course Link is counter-react. But if that landed on the platform, would have that been a kill?
I don't think it quite would have, because Link also isn't the lightest.
Yeah.
But it's pretty close, and right now they're both at kill percent really. Anything could kill. Now Link is really at kill percent.
They both are. The next
is
getting
in with the bomb. Oh yeah, this is gonna kill.
There's the platform. I think, I don't know who picked this map, but I was gonna say it's probably Bowser.
Bowser likes platforms, generally. So now we're gonna see how Silver Mirage is gonna take the stock. All right, there it is.
Is that true?
I'm not sure actually, but
it could be, because Bowser's such a heavy character.
The commentator's curse is already there, so I'm doing my job. What do we do? Some nice combos.
Good grab there from Silver.
Yes. Picking up the bomb, it has so much pressure because he can just detonate any time. Like, ooh, nice counter with the up there.
There we go again, racking up those percentages in neutral B. I love it. You also see, like, in the start, we had a lot of shielding from Bowser. Then Silver Mirage with a good lead, like getting 3 grabs after another, getting some good percentage. Now we've gone more into a heavy heading game.
It's still really close though. I mean, here with the offstage situation. Ooh, yep, that kills.
I thought it was gonna go to the right.
Yeah, he did the beefy and he turned it around, so he's able to kill Bowser because the hitbox on Link's up B is huge in the air, so that's tough to avoid. Let's see what Cake can do about this. Right, and grabs and just
wow, that didn't kill.
Yeah, he lacks the rage now, so it's a little bit weaker. But that will do it.
The jab will take it.
Bowser's jab 2 is really good.
And of course, also Bowser's like bad guy armor. Hopes that this doesn't do a lot.
Yeah, that's scary. Although Link generally deals pretty high damage. It's only his aerial kick moves that kind of, and I guess the bomb.
Then maybe the boomerang too?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the boomerang might go through. I'm not sure.
Okay.
We will see.
Yeah.
I haven't seen many boomerangs yet, honestly.
No.
This is with the ledge trap. Went for the hard read, but didn't get it.
No, but
And the fair! Nice.
Damn, aggressive Bowser.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, of course you could air those, but he was so quick. He was right in your face, and it's really hard to react at those moments.
Yeah. Bowser's trying to be in his face, like a few hard reads, also like I think it was the down A, just on the shield, going for it.
He just lands with it. I mean, of course it's unsafe, but it's also hard to react to if you don't see it coming, so...
Yeah, but Mirage had his shield up, he just dropped it.
Yeah, because it's like, it's like a dive kick move. Like when you land with an aerial, you retain the same momentum, right? But if he does that move, he goes like up and then down quickly, so it's good for dodging things.
Maybe also a little bit scared of the side B.
Yeah. But yeah, that's scary. And I know Cake, he goes for those landing mix-ups.
Well, we're now in game 2, and that was pretty close, but still Cake does have the match point. It's just the best of 3. And again, starting out with that neutral read, 26%. That's so much. I don't know what Sakurai was thinking when he thought like, hey, let's apply like he can't get out.
I mean,
it's good.
I mean, if it hits, of course, but it's really, really laggy. So if you, dang. Forget about that. That was the hardest read, and it really paid off.
Yeah, like he's only at 34% right now.
I like the footstool in the flame grab. That would have been sick. But he can go for that stuff now that he's in the lead.
Yeah, he should.
He'll really have to just adjust mainly to Curse Cake's like game plan, which is he's throwing out these normals. He's not punishing many of them, so he's gonna keep throwing those normals, obviously. Curse Cake.
That's looking quite dicey for Silver.
Ooh, and there with the down
just going for it again, and he doesn't get punished at all. Silvermark now in a big deficit. This game maybe gonna edge guard him here, but Cake gets out of it.
Yes, like you always see Curse Cake getting those up Bs whenever Silver lands on his shield. And that's like, nice tech chase. Let's see what he can do with the bomb. That's up smash, yeah, that's nice, that's nice. Alright, this could go anywhere.
This is an even game, he's back into it, and someone needs to get this, because that will be a...
Let's see the combos, look at this, already 36 damage out of one conversion. Silver Mirage is going in.
Yeah, but still, they're both racking up a lot of percentage.
It is true, Bowser is still scary at this percentage. So.
Yeah, this is going to be a high-speed finish.
Oh, that's punishable, yes. What's going to happen? Ooh. I don't know how I would have dealt with that.
No, it's an awkward position to be in. Oh, there's, again, up smash.
It's strong, but you see how little knockback it does against Bowser. Yep.
We're going to game 3.
Yeah, we're going to game 3. I mean, that Bowser bomb, it was ambitious. Had it hit, it might have killed. But of course, I think Silver Mirage finally started to adjust in that last situation.
Yeah, he certainly did, but still, that early stock that he lost, I thought it was over. If he used stock that quickly, he made a big comeback.
Right. And that's what we like to see. It's exciting. I mean, it looked pretty grim, but if you just stay calm, and like Bowser is big, so if you just hit him, he's gonna die eventually.
Eventually he will. But you have to watch out, because if Bowser hits you, you're gonna die too.
True. Alright.
I want to see. Does he start out with Flame Breath again? He did it 2 times in a row. Is it a 3-timer?
I'm gonna say yes. Although it's a different stage, maybe not.
Jump in Flame Breath. Oh, he was gonna jump in Flame Breath.
He was gonna do it. Oh, there it is.
He starts without.
He really wants to show it. He can do it.
Yeah, but he wants to start with it, probably because that 0% is pretty good and you rack up a lot. But he's getting punished for now heavily.
And one thing, I mean, right at the start of the match, there's like the letters are still on screen, so you can't see the jump that easily. So he tries to go for it with that, but of course he did it 3 times in a row. And Silver Mirage, you can already see the adjustment getting in with these hits. Yeah. This might be the kill if he doesn't watch out.
Just like you said, Silver March adapting while Cake is, I'll just go for my plays and make it work. Well, it's not working right now. Maybe he has to adapt a little bit too.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, it just didn't work. This is still really tough. Anything can kill right now. Yeah, there we go. And a good stock lead for Silver Mirage here.
Yeah. Well, the start was very different, but now it's just Silver Mirage getting in there. He now knows what to do and how to adjust to it. While Cake, he's gonna have a hard time.
I mean, it's strange because Cake picked the stage, right? So you'd expect him to have some kind of plan, but... Ooh!
Maybe he just picked it because it was like just better for him in
Yeah,
general.
I mean, I still get it, and he could still make use of the stage, but... Like, the adjustments here are insane, really. Ooh, that's a nice command grab.
Maybe it's still like for the platforms there.
Ooh, that was a nice back fist, yeah.
Probably like
Alright.
just the platforms are really good for his
Yeah, that's
for
true.
his command
That's
grabs.
true.
They're more to the side.
To be fair, as long as Bowser isn't, like, he hasn't lost his stock, he can just kill you so quickly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look even, but it could go that way really quickly. Although this is
Silver Mirage is in control, man. Just look at it. All the projectiles he's throwing out, they're working. He's spacing correctly. Maybe not right now, but earlier he did, and he racked up a lot of percent. Just with his
I know, but
boomerang.
this is kill percent for Bowser. This is even, even if it doesn't look like that. Although this is gonna kill, yeah. All right. So let's see if Kursuke can make his comeback.
It's gonna be a hard one, but it's still Bowser. We can never count him out. But if you just look at Silver right now, I think he's on fire. And I think my boy's gonna take it.
It's true, but maybe he could use some more fire from Bowser.
he tried it in the beginning, didn't really succeed. So I think we won't see a lot of fire. We'll see maybe a little bit more forward as. There was quite powerful as well.
All right. He uses the bomb recovery as a mix-up there. That was
Right.
nice. This is gonna kill.
That
all right.
boomerang almost had him, man.
I know. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a tough situation for Kursuke because even though he's Bowser, Link's Master Sword is pretty strong. So this is...
Boomerang's coming back.
That was nice trade. Oh, he just avoids it.
He's racking up the percentage though. Oh, the rage is there.
Oh, that's
Oh,
hard. Yeah, that's too bad.
He tried to make
He
something
went for
up.
it again.
Yeah, he went for it, but Silver
I mean,
takes
it's
it.
the same ending as last game, really.
Yeah, but still, that was close at the end.
It was still close.
That boomerang came in clutch a few times. Like, Silver was waiting for it. And then he came back, but he couldn't punish on it. It was so close.
I know.
Whew.
All right, so a good start, I'd say.
Yeah? Good job, man. Here, give me
job,
yeah,
man.
thank you.
Although also a good job to Kursuke because
Yeah?
that was a really frightening Bowser to play against.
Oh, man.
But
he just whips those specials out of nowhere, just like it's nothing.
Right. But I mean, the first game, he was like, what's going on? This Bowser just keeps throwing stuff. And then slowly the adjustments came, and like, you saw it at the end again. He just called out the down B.
Yeah.
He just waited and just cleanly F-smashed him, and that was it. So yeah, I mean, it's tough to see that Cake's pressure just left eventually. He needed just a little bit more mix-up at the end, I feel.
Yeah, he probably should. Like, he took a high risk at the end.
Yeah.
And if it hit, it would have paid off. But I would have loved him to be like, I can get a little bit further because I'm Bowser, I'm heavy. Link can't probably kill me safely.
Yeah.
So I just have to wait a little bit longer to see if I can get something up. But he went for the early risk.
Right. So about our next match, I see.
Yeah, I don't know this guy.
You don't know this guy?
Solary? I've never heard of him. Like, does he play a guy on a bike? I'm not sure.
I feel like I've seen him before.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know
from
the
where.
other one's
maybe
Jimray.
Maybe from one of like the big Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But
We know who this is,
yeah,
obviously.
of course. It's Gladi. I've heard like a few things from Absin, who said it before me. Was like, whenever you play against the Wario, you don't have 3 stocks. No, you have 2 because
That's
one
true.
is waffable.
Right, but this, not only that, this isn't just any warrior.
No.
This is like the warrior. And so, of course, Gluttony here versus Jimray. From what I know, Jimray plays Incineroar.
Oh,
So we're going to see some grabbing today.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Doesn't Wario also have a different grab than usual, like his bite?
Yeah, I mean, his bite, what makes it so good, obviously it's a special move, so you can use it in the air.
Yeah.
And it lingers really long. It's not like a single grab. He just sticks out his mouth and just lets you walk into it. And then he just launches you off, so it's a really good move.
Yeah, and especially against Incineroar, it could be helpful against those
Yeah.
rages.
I'm actually interested to see how those command grabs will clash, perhaps. Because Incineroar also, of course, a grappler character.
Yeah.
I mean, Wario has some other moves as well, but yeah. Incineroar mainly known for his lariats and stuff.
And of course there are multiple famous Wario players. You also have like Tweak who plays a lot of Wario.
Oh yeah. He's famous.
Just thought that I want to see if we're gonna see some fun bike juggling.
All right. Now, if I know one thing about Gluten, he always has some tricks up his sleeve, man. It's always exciting to see.
You're not one of the best Warriors in the world for nothing.
I mean, he's probably the best, but we'll see.
You probably know a little bit more about them. I mean, I was like, Tweak is maybe still up there, but
I mean, I'm not gonna discount Tweak or anything, but Gluto is he's a favorite.
He's playing Donkey
Oh, he's
Kong.
playing Donkey Kong. All right.
Okay.
That's another big guy with lariats and grabs. That works. So
I've
exciting.
never seen him play Donkey Kong.
I know he has a DK as well.
Okay.
So I'm assuming he just wants to practice a bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why not?
look at him already. Oh my god. Yep. Oh! And the reverse.
What?
How
What
did
just
that
happened?
I know. That was the biggest galaxy brain moment from Jimray there. Actually has the lead now.
For how long?
Yeah. So interesting stage pick as well. The platforms here give plenty of opportunities for pressure with these grappling characters.
Yeah.
Like that sequence was insane. Oh, I was starting thinking he was going to do it again.
Yeah, but it does look like Jimray's got something right here. But
Yeah. I mean, he's still living.
Whoa,
Oh,
what?
There's another SD.
No.
Gluto might need a warm up. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Oh yeah. Okay, that's. It's best of 3.
Yeah, he's
He
close.
still got it.
Are we gonna see another DK though?
I honestly, I mean, he could still do that, but it is a risk.
Yeah, like
We saw Jimmy adjusting already a little bit. So,
he
because
can
that was 2 SDs. He did kill him like once. So,
but
yeah, it's Wario. He doesn't want to take
good
the
on
risk.
probably. I want to go through upper brackets. I want to retain my seating. I don't want to
I know,
want to
but
get
that,
Enki
that,
Jackie
game,
stuff.
that game was crazy. Like, it went so quickly.
It's probably the fastest game of today.
Yeah, but Jimmer in the lead. I mean, if he can take this game, he just beat Gluto. That's it. So,
Yeah,
let's
you like you just beat Gluto.
Yeah,
That's
he
just the thing.
But not yet.
I don't
We're still going.
But still, he's got stage control. He's racking
Yep.
up some percentage.
This is starting pretty well.
What?
Good ledge trapping.
Yeah.
Oh, and now he's reversed. Wario also has good ledge trapping.
Okay, Gluto getting some percentage on.
Platform combos.
But I don't know. It's still like odd. Like Jimmy is doing good, even though it's like the start of the match. Now he's
Yeah, I
playing
mean,
Mario,
he's in the
but
lead, dude. You could just cake it. It'd be insane, but yeah. But of course, never count Wario out. Not only does he have these combos,
you see he's warming up. He's doing already way better.
I mean, he's technically warming up, but it's also like warming up the web.
Yeah.
Like the Dumpy, it just kills so early. So like a stock lead against Wario is sometimes just meaningless.
Yeah, that's true.
But of course, Gluto here in the lead, so Jimmy gonna have to make some adjustments. But look at these combos, 58% already. And that's gonna kill? Yeah, okay. Alright.
It's still 2-2, but just that combo, just getting up to 60 out of nowhere.
That's true, that's true.
And the Wolf is not ready yet, but if he gets this stuck early enough, he will have it for the third one.
Right, so...
Oh, wait, it was ready!
Yeah, it was almost ready. It was the hopeful, but that still kills at that point.
Yeah.
So nice read there, I think, by Gluto. Already we see, yeah, less SDs and a lot more confident.
Hey, that first skill from Jimmy was insane. You're never gonna take that from him.
Yeah,
That's a good highlight clip he's
to be
gonna
fair,
take.
Jimmy is still playing pretty well. I mean, look at that lariat. He's keeping him out. He's comboing him now. Here the combos go again.
It was a little bit too high up there to make it in, but
oh! That was quite the moment. They both made it out. He does it again. Oh, it just wasn't enough.
And this time he did get out of it. Wow.
Gluto was like, I'm not gonna die like that 3 times. Sorry.
Gluto's playing it same. He's like, I just want to get this game. I don't want it to be over. Don't do anything janky.
Right. Let's see if that's the fair. Yeah. He does that so good, so well.
Okay.
Okay, so
I was scared, man. Like this shouldn't like happen. The first game, okay, jank stuff. Then the start of Jimray just racking up that 60% out of nowhere. I was like, no.
I know, right?
No.
It wasn't a bad game.
This wasn't the man I came to see.
Jimray is really playing well here.
Yeah.
But of course, he isn't facing an easy target.
Yeah. You always like. There are a lot of players who like play up when they play against better players, just play up to the other's level.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
And maybe Jim Ray is one of those.
I mean, he looks pretty focused, so we'll see what happens. Oh, he actually goes to the same stage. Interesting. He feels confident on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a really small stage, so that's good for Incineroar, but this is looking tough. Yeah, he makes it back.
But still, there's a lot more control from Gluto, it seems like. Like this edge guarding alone.
Yeah, like he's just not giving him center stage at all. Although here he does get it. But there, the Nair comes again in the command grab. That's so good, the bite.
With the hard, it's so hard to get back with Incineroar. Yeah.
And just clean edge guarding from Gluttony here.
Yeah. First game, just a fluke, but it was a fun fluke.
It was exciting, but we're not talking about first game here, because look at that lariat. Ooh, the down smash read. Almost got it.
And again,
The up airs.
they're
So much damage.
we clapping, boy.
Although he did get the revenge there. Might just kill with the hit sleeper here, but it's stuck.
Good hit there. But still, we still have the Waff in here.
Yeah, the wall. And I mean, look at this.
He may be not even going to use it on this stock, to be honest. He's probably just going to keep it.
Ooh, that was so good.
Ooh.
That up smash. He just got the get up perfectly. It's still a deficit. Let's see what he can do.
And of course, you can do the glute grab there.
Yeah. Gluto playing.
Oh,
aggressively.
yeah.
That was a good read.
Is he going to finish it with a wall?
I mean, that's the thing also with Wario. Like, Incineroar is so slow. Oh. And Wario's air drift. Like, he moves so quickly into different directions. It's really hard to keep up.
Oh, these are some good ones, though.
But the one thing Incineroar does have is pretty big legs, so he might just kick him out of the air.
Nice. And they're spacing a little bit. Ooh, there we go.
Yes, that's the situation.
Oh,
that was a nice grab. Just not enough.
Nice. Is he gonna? It's looking really close right now, but I just expect the Waff like every single second.
It's unfortunate he keeps getting those command grabs on the wrong side, but you can't help that. Oh, and that's
there
the
it is. There is the Waff.
All right.
Yes.
That was nicely played by Gluttony. But also by Jim Ray, like, even after that first game, he didn't get cocky or anything. He just played his game well. Yeah. And it was nice.
It was good. Like, he's probably happy to play against Gluto and get that experience going.
Although, the one thing I do wonder now is if we're going to see Gluto's Donkey Kong again.
We can only pray to see that again.
Yeah. It was pretty sick, not gonna lie.
No.
I mean, it just happens.
Like the start was insane. We're like, oh, he's gonna do it, and
like
then out of nowhere,
insane. But then
he started as quick as he crashed.
It was a really weird. match.
Like it was like one of those drag races. You seem like pull ahead really slow and then explode. It's just done.
All right. So.
What's our next matchup?
I think we see. I see Muck over here. Muck versus Verzi, alright.
Okay.
Verzi, the underseeded legend.
What does our underseeded legend probably play?
He probably plays Inkling. Although I might see Zero Suit, but it's probably Inkling.
Okay.
And for Muck, from what I know, he's probably gonna play Samus.
Oh.
So we're gonna see some guns.
God, that's gonna be fun. Oh, I once was playing a game. I usually play D&D, and it was.
Yeah.
I was playing against a guy who never played Smash before.
Oh, okay.
And you know what he did? He charged with Samus. He charged his shot, then just put out the rocket. So I was like, oh, I'm D&D. I will just suck the rocket. This guy doesn't know that he can just shoot his neutral. But after that, he fucking did it, and he killed me early on. It was not fun.
I mean, even a beginner can teach you something new.
Yeah, true. I know you can do that, but you just don't expect it from people.
I know, but like, that's why we have stocks, man. If you lose one, you don't lose the whole game.
Yeah, then we have to get serious.
But we're not here to talk about your DDD,
no.
Because this matchup, Inkling versus Samus.
Yeah.
So Samus obviously wants to play the range game. I mean, she has the big shots, the rockets, the grapple beam to keep Inkling out. Yeah. But Inkling, pretty fast, has great movement, and like the one thing is, it's not just a kid. No. It can also turn into a squid. Yeah. And it can go right under all those projectiles. Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah, how is Samus gonna deal with that?
I'm not sure. I mean, Samus has some moves that reach low enough to hit it, but I feel like we're going to see a lot of dash dancing from our Ruben player here.
Okay.
From Verzi.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Like, also, we had an inkling earlier. We had Greg's.
Okay. Yeah.
And he was playing against Mr. R. So that didn't work out, of course, because Mr. R.
Yeah.
But let's see how this matchup pan out.
What's going on? We see an SD here from Muck. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what happened, but let's see if he can pick it up. Picking up the damage at least. 66%. We're gonna have to talk about that moment later. We're getting a lot of weird messages here.
Yeah, I don't know what is happening. I don't know if it's you or if it's me, but it's certainly
Please don't blame me, man.
Hey, you just came in here and shit started going wild.
I don't want to get embarrassed. All right. But Muck here, I mean, he's keeping his composure, not even taking any damage yet. All right, there it is.
Yeah. Would you say that Muck is the favorite in this match, even though he has D? Would you say Muck is the favorite in this match, even though he has D?
I mean, probably, but I know that Verzi is a pretty tricky player, and you never know what might happen. But Muck keeping his control here, throwing out a lot of those morphle bombs. Ooh, and that was a great backhand.
We haven't seen that many projectiles yet from Samus like we thought because of course,
the
squid-like.
Right, because he knows like the squids, like Inkling can get around it so easily, so it's hard to just throw him around. But he's trying to zone him out with the grappling hook and the occasional bombs as well. Because the bombs are the one thing Inkling can't just run through. That's one thing.
Also that strong getup from Samus is getting him into that attack.
Yeah. Verzi here really racking up the damage. Ooh.
Yeah, but we can't forget there was a little bit of an SD at the start, so
that's true, but it wasn't a zero. He didn't die at zero. I mean, Verzi was just going in with back air, so
still close.
Ooh. Now, right now, this is a pretty close match.
Yeah.
Ooh, going for the roller.
Looking for it.
Muck just scraping away patiently there.
Yeah, he's using the space. He doesn't want to get that close to Inkling. He just wants to get his moves out before Inkling gets even in his zone.
It looks like he's getting the zone a bit better here. But of course, no kill yet, so just anything. I mean, just one roller from Verzi is enough. But that's the floor there. That's a great move.
Muck just has great spacing against Inkling. He knows how far he needs to be out and when he needs to.
There's the up throw up air.
Yeah, up throw up air.
It's such a good combo.
Yeah, it's a lethal combo. It's one of the bread and butter moves in Inkling.
Right. So good consistency there by Verzi. But let's see if he can put some more damage on there. Another up air, another up air, another up air. Oh, okay, neutral air.
Yeah, it's still good damage.
And this is really even right now.
Ooh, that was he tried a hard read, but no jump.
I know. Ooh. He gets hit there by the charge shot. More charge shot pressure coming in here. Like this is starting to be the percent where you can't afford those charge shots. But look at this.
Oh!
That was an insane edge guard, but it just didn't work.
No. We're close, like. Ooh!
No roller just yet.
He's fishing for that kill. Verzi wants it right now.
But you see Muck here, he's like so scary with the charge shot right now. Oh! There's the roller, and that's the game. And that's what you see, man. I mean, as scary as his charge shots are, I think he just gets through it. Yeah. He can just kill you.
That was out of blue. Like, that SD was, I don't think it was at that high percent, but it made a pretty big impact on this match.
It did.
And oddly enough, like we said, we probably don't see a lot of charge shots. The later the match went on, the more charge shots we saw.
Yeah. But we're going right into the next game. And on the same stage, so it seems to be a pretty common pick.
Both are happy to play this stage.
Yeah. So, okay, we see the grab pressure coming in here. But already Verzi answering back. It's just so back and forth between these two.
Yeah, it looked quite evenly matched. But this time you see that Inkling is spacing out a little bit more.
Look at that movement. He was just going left and right, and Samus just wasn't able to keep up there.
Like the last game we saw that Samus is in control, but right now it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, Verzi's really putting up the pressure here. And that's exactly what Samus loses to, because like, of course she can throw all that stuff out, but it's not super quick, and Samus' roll is really bad, so if you just pressure her, she might just succumb to it.
It's consistent move. Lucy doesn't stand still for like 1 second. He's dash dancing, moving back and forth.
Right.
He's trying to get in the face of Samus.
He doesn't want to be an easy target.
No.
But Muk,
Yeah, we've got some.
background noise.
Yeah.
Oh, the Muk here answering with the back air, really good. And look at the movement. Up throw up air, yep.
Yes. When you think that there's a good opportunity for Muk to like expand his lead a little bit, to rack up that percent of history, he just gets grabbed into up throw up.
Yeah. I mean, it's going so back and forth between these two. Muk right now going for the edge guard. Still getting him off stage. Goes for the charge shot instead of left shot. Ooh. That would have been so nice, the back air.
Just like the previous stock, like Fizzy was in control like the whole time, and now it's just Muk all over. He knows what to do, he knows where to be, and which moves to land out, and every time he punishes.
Both players seem to be adjusting really quickly, although we'll have to see what Verzi does right now, because this is ripe kill percent. Of course, Samus jab not gonna kill, but pretty scary situation. Ooh, good platform pressure there.
Getting some good percentage on. He needs it right now. He needs every single percent he can get right now, because he knows that he's gonna get
and
killed
that's
soon.
the back throw, right? Because even at that range, Samus can just grab you and just yeet you out of there.
This could be really good though. Can he get the
good
kill?
Edge guard. This looks like Samus isn't gonna make it back.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now we're even up. 1-1
I
apiece,
know.
last stock. If Fizz retakes this, he will just move on straight ahead. While this was such an even game, it would be a 2-0, which didn't look like a 2-0 in the game.
Nice combo break with the speed attack there. Another one. He's just not taking it. He says like, that's not true. I'm just break through. Ooh, and the down air. At first he needs to get in just once, and it's equal again in damage. So.
We never seen that much pain from Fizz 2. It just moved.
Yeah. It's just a quick hits he wants. He's not really hitting the jabs in this matchup. It seems. Ooh, and that was quite difficult.
Oh.
He makes it back though. Ooh. But of course, Samus with that charge shot.
Oh.
Jab block.
Oh!
Read. Oh, with the down air. That does it though.
Wow.
Alright, nice game.
Almost getting back in there.
Yeah. And now it's 1-1.
Yeah, again, game 3.
I know, right? The adjustments. It's insane.
So many quick adjustments in the game. It's just, we see one player racking up 80%, and then the other one counters with another 80%. It's going back and forward, but who can get that last adjustment?
That's what we want to see, right? Exciting matches.
Yeah.
And this matchup too. I mean,
why don't we see that much pain from England?
it's because, like, in order to get a real big amount of paint, she needs to land her jab combo.
Okay.
And Muk is doing a lot of short hops. And basically he's just spacing appropriately to just not get hit by the jab.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons. In general, Verzi's just going for the throws a lot more. He wants to do those air combos against Samus, which is understandable because she's floaty, so it's a bit easier to hit sometimes. And look at this edge guard. Speaking of floaty, that one stock is just gone. And
that's a perfect stock.
Yeah. So big statement here by Verzi.
Again, the combo breaker getting in there.
Attack again.
It's pretty close, but that one stock lead early on, we see though that Muk gets it back there. Like we said, it's going back and forward. Now it's time for Muk to shine.
Ooh,
and he shines.
Nice. And another taunt. These players are really enjoying themselves. But there we see the jab. Finally some color on this dull white power suit. We want orange Samus, alright?
Is there orange Samus skin, or is it just only versus Inkling?
Inkling's just trying to help Samus, right? She needs a new paint job. Oh, and that's gonna take it. Yep.
No,
no, it's not.
Samus is quite heavy, I think.
Yeah, I think it might have been not the sweet spot actually, but.
Oh, man, or spacing.
Yeah, but he gets it anyway. Another like. Great
he has a one stock lead, 100% one stock lead. Just a little bit.
This is insane. Can Muk make a comeback? Let's see. Having a tough time getting through Inkling space right now, but getting those up airs. Ooh, whips the grab. Nice parry.
He's almost there. Yeah, getting that paint on again. He just needs a little bit more percentage to get that going. We haven't seen the up throw up air combo in this game yet.
Right, but there's more paint. It's so scary because when you're painted, Inkling does so much more damage and knockback. So this is like you could die right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can he make it?
And that's it.
No.
And that's it.
That's it. Wow. Muck takes it. That was
no,
close.
Fuzzy takes it.
Oh, sorry. First he takes it. Oh. Blur.
Muck,
Blur.
yeah, he got a nice new suit.
Yeah.
I mean, he got something out of it. But
We got to see blue, orange Samus.
yeah.
We don't get to see it that often. I call worth.
So that was interesting match, but like I felt that in the last game, Fuzzy really got the adjustments.
Yeah.
I mean, the first stock was a 0 to death, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah. Like in the start, he also got the grabs more. He didn't went for that anymore. He just wanted to get that space. And of course, he got the jabs.
he
For that
finally
extra
got the
percent.
jabs. Yeah. And then you can see the strength of those moves, man.
Yeah. Those percentages rack up so fast. Like in the early stage of Ultimate, everyone's like, that's broken.
Yeah,
Getting
I
30% of a jab,
I
please.
know. And you're much weaker after that as well.
Yeah.
So it's tough. I mean, you want to run away from Inkling when you're inked, but like Inkling is so fast.
Yeah.
He's just gonna chase you.
Yeah, and of course, getting that good kill combo from your throw, that's very important to be a high kill character
I mean,
too.
it's sometimes tough to land, so consistency is key there. And Verzi, he really landed all of them, I think. So
Yeah.
that's strong. And yeah, I mean, Verzi, he's been away from this country for a while actually, and now he's back.
Okay.
I think he's back with a statement.
I'm glad
He
to
wants
see
to
him back.
show what he's up to.
Well, it looks like he's learned a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Muck is a good win. So
Yeah.
Exciting matches.
Yeah, we're still waiting for our next matchup.
Yeah,
to
there
come
seems to
stage.
be a little bit of a
Yeah. Who was it?
break here.
Grove versus
Grove
YYZ.
YYZ. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
And when you say, we just heard that the word to going to the toilet. I need to pee too, but I guess I'll have to wait a little bit longer. But these guys don't because they're players.
it'd be like that sometimes, man.
Oh wait, we're getting another matchup. I heard.
Oh, we are?
Oh. Okay, good.
So, what
There
do you
they
know
are.
about these players?
I've known YYZ a little bit. Talked to.
What do you
him
think of his shirt?
of his?
His shirt.
That's good color.
Does it make you think of anything? Like his shirt?
I think I'm missing out on something real big right now.
Okay. You know Ness and Lucas?
Yes.
Look at the shirt. That's like his shirt.
Oh.
And YYZ is a Lucas player.
Oh.
So we're gonna see some stripes.
Okay.
And, he's up against Muck, who is a Snake main.
Oh.
So it's gonna be Snake against Grove. Did I say Muck? Because I meant Grove.
Yeah, you meant Grove.
I meant Grove. Anyway, Grove against YYZ.
Yeah.
Snake against Lucas. Interesting matchup.
Yeah, I've talked a little bit to YYZ like through Discords and stuff, but I've
Okay.
never actually seen him play. I know he's good. I know he's up
He's
there.
good, and he looks prepared. Like he's taking out his little suitcase.
And but like a Snake Lucas matchup,
Yeah,
both of have projectiles.
they do.
What do you think it's gonna pan out
Well,
to be?
one thing is interesting because Snake, he's known for his grenades.
Yep.
He likes to throw them all the time.
Yeah.
But Lucas has a little move called PSI Magnet, his down B.
Yeah.
He can absorb grenades and just heal himself. So that's going to be interesting in this matchup.
Yeah.
Like I've seen some plays of YYZ where he just keeps healing himself with grenades. So Grove is going to have to think about when he throws them, and then he's going to use different moves. And that's going to be interesting to see because not a lot of matchup where Snake can't just throw grenades freely.
Yeah. Wow. That's gonna be quite interesting.
Yeah,
how Snake
yeah.
is gonna deal with that.
But Snake, of course, a big, strong, heavy guy, and he might just kill Lucas early. So it's going to be interesting to see the dynamic.
Yeah.
Lucas obviously also has tons of projectiles, so curious to see how that plays out.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I've seen this matchup very often. I saw a lot of Snake matchup, but not the one against Lucas. I just don't see Lucas very often, I guess. But
Yeah, it's true. It's not the most popular character,
no.
but like YYZ just he's one of those players that just shows you like you can't sleep on this character. This character's pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
And normally you see Snake just straight with the grenades and be like, if I rack up and you rack up, you're probably lighter than me. I'm gonna be fine.
That's true. I mean, in disadvantage, if Snake is gonna land, that probably still works. But yeah, I mean, in neutral it's gonna be interesting, man. I'm excited.
And there we have him.
There we have Grove with the nice Lakers shirt. They both have some good fashion today.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm jealous, honestly.
I'm a bit embarrassed that I didn't know about shit.
Yeah, don't worry, man. You know it now. So
I'm never gonna forget it.
Next time you can tell your friends who don't know, and then it's just gonna spread, making the world a better place.
Next time I meet YOZ, we're gonna say nice shirt. I think you'll appreciate it.
Yes. So Lakers here, maybe we're gonna see some dunks from Snake, some spikes.
Throwing up the grenade and catching it and throwing it down again.
That would be so cool.
Ooh.
I mean, Snake has a forward as spike, so maybe. But it's gonna be interesting. These are both pretty strong players. So
we're getting into the later parts of the bracket, so
it seems, yeah. I'm actually not sure what match this is. So I mean, I'm assuming it's pretty far in the bracket, but I have no idea.
Probably upper semis or upper. I think upper semis or upper final.
Yeah, finals or semis, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking this is a round 1 or 2.
I know one thing for sure. After this match, I gotta pee.
Okay.
that's all I can say. What I know for sure right now.
That's fine. So we see YYZ looking at his notes. He has a notebook, and he always writes down stuff. If he ever needs to look it up, he can do it.
Okay, interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, what's written there? Is it
what does it say?
How to beat Snake?
Snake. We've got some stuff right here.
Okay, it says Snake is really heavy.
Frame data.
I can eat his grenades.
We're using sounds for reacting to C4.
Yeah.
Grenades explode after 2.5 seconds.
But what I can actually see is that YYZ looks pretty prepared for this match.
We even see percentages for killing.
With the frame data and all that stuff. So I'm assuming Grove just has it in his head though.
No, he's prepared,
He's like,
man.
I don't need a book.
He has actual numbers like, at this percentage I can kill.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to win, sometimes that just might help you.
Yeah, it takes a lot to become a good player.
I'm honestly impressed with how many notes he has. I mean, maybe I should do that as well. But
yeah, if you want to know like a lot about the game, then if knowledge is your strongest.
I mean, knowledge is key many times in a fight, man.
Yeah,
It
but
can
like
help you.
it's like they're different type of games. Like when I was on my way here, I talked to AAA a lot about like strategy. Okay.
Oh, okay.
There's a button check
So
right
it's
now,
just a
by the way.
button check.
But like in like strategy games,
Yeah.
notes are really important. But they're also really important when you're playing in fighting games to know the matchup. But it's such a game where you have to react so quickly that maybe just being really good at mechanics is probably a little bit more important than strategy. But strategy can get you a long way.
I mean, the thing is, strategy depends on your spacing, basically. Like, if you're far away, you've got plenty of time to think about things. Some players like to strategize, some players like to go in and with a, I mean, it's still strategy, but like they have a
like
plan.
Bowser.
They think ahead.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, you're probably going to do this, I'm just going to smack you, you know.
Yeah.
And, but like,
But when you're playing a character like Lucas, strategy is really important.
Lucas isn't the most pick up and play, no. And Snake also, so this is going to be probably a tech-heavy match.
You know why I didn't recognize the shirt? It's just an excuse. It switches the skin.
Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty close, right? It's blue and yellow.
No, but I mean, this is a different skin. At least I thought it was.
That's true.
Maybe I'm even making up excuses for something that isn't true.
He's playing Lucas dressed up as Klaus.
Ah.
It's a different character.
Okay.
But and he always has the little rope snake. Doesn't it look cute?
Yeah, it does look really cute. Like
Look.
normally snakes are pretty like terrifying.
Yeah.
It doesn't
He
even have
he
teeth.
doesn't care. Like, he's not afraid of the snake in his hand, so why would he be afraid of the snake he's up against?
Oh.
Right? It's a mind game.
Yeah. Though I think a snake with a grenade is pretty scary instead of
That's
just a
true,
normal
that's
snake.
true,
I would
that's
choose
true.
the normal snake over the snake with the grenade.
Alright. So here we go. Let's see which snake is the stronger one. And it's so funny. Oh, he's going with the F tilt as well. He loves that move. Alright. So Smashville, a small stage, and we already see players going in.
We do see like a lot of grenade work. We called it out earlier that grenade work could be different to use, and there we see why it's really hard to use, just because of that. What was the absorbing?
Yeah, he absorbs it with the down B, with the side magnet. So that's tricky. You can't just throw them willy-nilly in there. Ooh, and that was a good reaction there. He knew he was going to land.
I think they also faced each other earlier on. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
In the 2v2.
Oh, right. I think that happened, yeah. But here we see Lucas's recovery and Snake's edge guarding, and this is pretty.
Can he still make this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Lucas goes really far. And so YYZ making it back, great recovery. Let's see what this game holds. Ooh, that was good pictures. And the first stock to YYZ.
And I will see, will YYZ try to like preserve his own percentages by like trying to eat as many grenades as he can?
Yeah, I mean, he can play. I mean, it's a small stage, so defense is a bit difficult. You can't run away all the time. But like, he's gonna take every grenade he gets. And Grove, we see he's struggling a little bit with the kill here, going for dash attack. This might just do it. Nikita, yeah. Oh, the other side actually.
He tried to get the bomb, but just the delay on Grove to make sure he couldn't get it still made it hard for YYZ to recover.
YYZ here going for an edge guard attempt, but gets dash attack. And Grove is back in the game.
Like, as I thought, we weren't gonna see that many grenades, but Grove is still utilizing them, even though...
Like, the thing is, sure, you can still throw grenades, because if you're Lucas and you're just gonna run up to them every single time, Snake knows exactly where you're going to be.
Yeah.
So that's also not a good strategy. But it's a bit tricky, like, if Snake doesn't space them perfectly, Lucas can probably absorb them. But right here is Grove going for a comeback. He gets some nice damage. And Lucas looking for the kill. He gets it with the forward there. Really strong move.
Well, Lucas looks pretty great right now. Like, why was he pulling off? They're a good grenade to cancel out that bury.
Just didn't get the grab. Going in for the platform pressure, but Grove doesn't care. He just, almost got it. He had the read, but the timing is difficult. There you see the absorb again.
This takes like a lot of pressure off of YYZ.
This is tough for YYZ, for Grove. Ooh! And that was a good down smash.
Yeah. Like Snake has a hard time recovering because he can easily be hit during it.
Yeah. I mean, usually if he can go high, it's a bit easier.
Yeah.
But like going low against Lucas, who has so many moves that cover the area, is tough, man.
Yeah, he tried to mix it up by going to the other side.
Yeah, he
so
actually
YYZ
went under the stage, which is a good mix-up, but YYZ was prepared.
Yeah.
And he knew the down smash would have hit there. So yeah, great play by YYZ so far.
Yeah, that was very dominant to me.
Let's see what stage Grove is going to pick, because I don't think he's going back to Smashville. It looked way too small for Snake.
Yeah.
Snake wants to hide, like that's what he does in Metal Gear Solid, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to fight you, he just wants to run away.
Yeah, he just want to throw his grenade and hide in his box.
Yeah.
But that Nikita, like, it was on the wrong side. It was.
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird hit.
Yeah.
But it'd be like that sometimes. Grove here probably looking at his digital notebook, or maybe just checking.
That would be awesome if he had a digital notebook.
I don't know, man. He's just checking his phone. But we're going into game 2 here. What do you think of Grove's ultimate choice, actually? The Panther look. It's hard to see on this stage, right?
Yes. I would like the camouflage look way more, because then you're actually invisible.
Yeah, okay.
But maybe that's too overpowered.
A bit too strong. But looking at this stage, it's like a lot bigger. This is not just a town, this is a city. I'm making stupid jokes. But who's not making stupid jokes right here is
YYZ putting on the pressure.
But look at this, it's pretty equal now actually. Grove gets hit by the PK freeze.
Good spacing, everyone.
Good spacing, yeah. This is... Like, he can throw the grenade, and of course YYZ can heal, but he did get back on stage, so that's still good for Grove. He likes...
That's a good trait for Snake.
Yeah, he'll take that anytime. Going for the PK freeze, that would have definitely killed, but... Let's see the setup. YYZ in a bit of trouble here. Has to get off the ledge against Snake.
Oh.
Does so with his own Snake. That was nice.
Still pretty close. That's the high recovery that Snake is looking for. Just getting back on stage.
Both players really looking for the kill right now. They don't want to get behind.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's the up tilt. That's such a strong kill move.
Oh, what an answer.
Yep, he's like, I don't care about your up tilt. Here's my own move. And, we're back in neutral. Like, you have bonus stuff. But Grove, it looks like he wants to go in. He wants to put on the pressure a bit more.
Yeah.
He feels like Lucas is going to struggle in disadvantage.
And he knows that the grenades will.
Look at this pressure with the C4 too.
And he knows that waiting is not going to win in this game. He needs to get in there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Why was he here with the drag downs? Ooh. That was a good conversion.
That was a sneaky grenade.
Grove always very aware of his own grenades. Like, that's the mark of a good Snake player. He always gets those confirmed. Ooh, but that was a bit greedy.
Yeah, bad recovery now
here. This is a bad position to be in. He gets it back though. Nice dash attack.
Good recovery. Waiting out the Nikita.
Yeah. And now that, like, that was so scary as Lucas there. You're like, what's he gonna do? And finally he does it right in your face. Up tilt. With a good combo here with the down tilt.
The C4, look at it in the middle. He's waiting. Why was he doesn't want to go over it?
That's such a good position because, like, it covers so much space. It's right in the middle. Grove here, trying to get back to the middle right now. Oh. Yeah.
Why is he still at low percentages? He can still heal up a little bit. He just needs to get this stock nice and early.
Why was he, while he's at low percentage, Grove's still on his second stock, so as long as he lives, he can do so much damage. And there we go, 42 already. Like, it's tough to kill Snake sometimes when he's in the lead. You can just do whatever he likes.
Yeah.
Going for the beat.
He's gonna damage himself too. He's fine with it. Oh!
Why was he prepared with the F tilt? That's why his name is like that. He loves the move.
Looks like a great move there. Good, very good follow-up.
Nice
I don't know if the grenade is helping Snake out right now.
I mean, Snake is heavier than Lucas, so if they both get it, it's good for Snake.
Okay.
Like, even in that case, it's still fun. And then he shields it. This is tough for Lucas right now for YYZ. Nice read.
What? Oh!
Back throw into Nikita. What's it gonna be? YYZ recovers, but get hit with a down smash. And the back air. Yep, that's a good jump call out. And we're 1-1 again.
We're tied up. Every game has been now going to the game 3 since you're here.
Why is it all so close? Is it because of me?
When you weren't here, everything was a clean 2-0. Okay. But that means that you should be here more often.
Maybe I should.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. Like, I'm not going to say that for myself, but if you say so, man.
What's more fun, a close 3-game series or just shutouts?
I mean, this way there is more spectacle.
Even Gluttony's game was a 3-game.
That was insane. We're not going to talk about that one.
No?
I mean...
Some clips are going to go to Reddit.
Yeah, for anyone who missed it, you're going to see it later today.
Yeah.
It's going to be all over the internet.
Yeah.
Right now you can just watch this stream with us because these matches... and these players aren't going anywhere, by the way, because it's 1-1.
No.
And look at YYZ skimming through the notes.
Yeah. He's looking up certain stuff. I'm interested in what he's looking up, man.
Yeah. I mean...
It's probably stage list.
Probably something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, 1-1, good play by Grove.
Yeah.
He definitely adjusted with the stage pick mostly, and his gameplay was also good.
We're gonna see the same matchup again. I thought, are we gonna pick something else? Probably not, right?
Hmm?
I thought for a second that we're gonna see maybe another.
No.
But no.
These players usually stick with their guns. I mean, Snake always does, but I'm sorry with the pun. I keep doing it. Oh, that was... Had he hit that up tilt, upper, it would have been a lot of damage.
Yeah.
For sure. But we're going back to Smashville, and we saw this in game 1. It was a bit small for Snake.
Yeah.
Already he has a lot of percent going. But that was a great down smash. Just with the tip.
Still, he's trying to utilize the bombs, and we haven't seen YYZ getting them on excuse me. So there we get a few
There he
absorptions.
did it though, because like the great thing about PSI Magnet is, of course, it absorbs stuff, but when you release it, it also has a hitbox. So when someone's running in at you, absorbing, you can release and then hits them away.
Oh, that
So
makes it way
was a
better.
bit sneaky right there.
Good up tilt right there.
Just survives. And this is looking. Ooh! With the C4 there.
Hello! That was a sneaky one.
That was really sneaky. Let's see if Grove can make it back. Going for the high recovery, which is a good idea.
That
Still
did
just
not
not
do it.
enough.
Oh! I thought that was it.
Yeah, it would have been sick. Oh, this is the hardest call out. It didn't get punished. No punish Snake yet. And there's the F crit.
There it is. But
Right.
Lucas still a little bit behind. It's not that much. It's just adaptability is so important right now.
Yeah.
But the aggressive play of Snake, I like it.
And that was a great timing by YYZ, because had that been a little bit later, he would have gotten hit by Mickey then. He might have just died there. But getting the combos, actually, look with the healing, he's now in the lead again. It's so all over the place, this game.
I think either. I just want to see aggressive Snake the whole game.
You like aggressive Snake?
Yeah, I've seen too many campy Snakes.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's see if Grove agrees with that, because in this stage he kind of has to do a bit more of that. But
Hey, what people like to see and what's effective are always two different things.
I mean, I like campy playstyles, to be honest, but I like both. So I may be a bit biased, but this match is really close, so that's one thing we always like to see. Let's see the setup. Ooh, went for the up tilt. Another tech chase. YYZ escapes and gets it.
Oh, no
This
kill.
wasn't enough. It was a great combo, but on the wrong side of the stage, sadly.
Oh!
That was great.
What?
Yeah, I mean, he just planted the bomb. He was like, "You're dead." Snake does that, and there's like the PK freeze, and you're dead. So this is the final stock for both players.
Yeah.
Even game.
Game number 3 too. This is a really important one if they want to advance.
So what's going to happen? And I like the tether recovery there, because he doesn't want to just get hit freely by Snake's pressure.
There goes Nikita again.
Yep.
Drops it.
Oh, right on the get up. It's really hard to get through that sometimes. But look at this patience, and he heals and hits him.
Yeah.
Interesting. And right there, he's at 30. Like, if he can get those heals.
He's in there, but it's still Snake, man. He's still heavy.
I know, but this is tough. If PK freeze hits her, he's dead. But he gets back on stage.
Nice.
That was a nice fake by Grove. And you get the ledge trap. Ooh! Oh, it's the blow.
Tries to get to the
Oh,
counter.
is he out
Grab.
of here? But back throw.
Ooh.
This is scary. Ooh, down smash just doesn't connect. What's it gonna be?
Oh,
absorbs
good
it.
heal.
That was good, but gets hit right away again. So back into neutral it is. Snake is here. It's a kill percent here. This is really scary.
Oh! Oh!
But Grove with the up tilt on the platform, that's gonna do it.
We thought Lucas was. Oh!
I know, but that boot in your face, man, you're just stunned.
Oh,
You're just
on
stunned.
the platform too.
Yep, that was the clutch. Really good play by Grove here,
Yeah.
and really close set with Grove and YYZ.
Yeah. I think we have a match coming up immediately. But
Oh, really?
yeah, but I need. Yeah, but I need to go to a tournament so badly. I can't wait another one. So I'll be right back.
Okay, that's fine. I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the commentary a little bit from on myself. Okay. So now we're alone and we're waiting for our next match. We had a bunch of great matches for anyone tuning in right now. This is the Ultimate Performance 2, live from Rotterdam in the Netherlands. And if you like Smash Brothers, you're at the right place, because these matches so far have been insane. And we got a lot of great matches coming up. I'm not sure which one is the next one, actually. Okay, it's Gijsbeer versus Space. So, for anyone who doesn't know Space, he's the best player in the Netherlands. And he plays Inkling, so it's going to be interesting to see. And Gijsbeer is also a pretty good player. He plays Samus. So we've actually seen this matchup before. between Muck and Verzi. And that match was all over the place. But so I'm curious what we're going to see right here. But of course, Space, really good player. Like he's a favorite to win this tournament even. So it's going to be tough for Gijsbeer. But Gijsbeer apparently made it this far, so that's good. We're going to see what he can bring. And I'm also, of course, waiting for my co-partner, but we'll be back. All right, there the players are. So this matchup. What else can I say? Other than that, Gijsbeer is wearing a slick Metroid shirt. Look at that, he's showing it off. He's not scared. He's gonna gun this Inkling harder than anything. And Space, of course, always focused. He's ready to put on the pressure with his Inkling. He's known for his great neutral and excellent advantage state. It's really tough to get off the ledge against Space. But of course, Samus has her own ledge jumping as well, and projectiles. Right now we're looking at the very interesting controller selection with the beautiful name Gijsbeer. And you're back.
I'm back.
He's back.
Whew.
We're back.
That was probably the longest piss I've ever taken.
The longest?
The longest.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay,
man.
Well, I mean, mine are like always this long at least.
Yeah?
So I'm a lot worse.
No, I ran back and forward, but just the actual peeing itself took a long time.
Okay, well, no need to discuss that any further. We're just getting right into this match, and I was already explaining to the people watching at home, this is a matchup we've seen before.
Yeah?
Because Gijsbeer plays Samus, and Space plays Inkling.
Oh.
So I'm curious to see what's going to be different this time.
Yeah.
Because between Verzi and Muck, it was really close.
Yeah, it certainly was, and we did see a lot of like just projectile play, and the jabs getting later into the matchup are we gonna see the same thing here?
Yeah. So Space, he's a little bit of a different Inkling, I would say. He's a lot more. I wouldn't say aggressive, but he gets a lot more damage out of advantage.
Ah.
Like when he gets you off stage, he murders you.
Oh, okay.
And he's like also one of the favorites for this tournament.
Yeah.
So that's going to be tough for Gijsbeer. But Gijsbeer, a really good player. One of the best Samuses I know. So
you just don't get here just without
sorry?
a reason.
Yeah, we're going to play 4-player apparently, because there's some controllers that don't want to leave us alone. I saw F-tilt, so maybe YYZ forgot, but I don't know.
A lot of people always forget it.
I mean, I do like.
I heard there was a app on your phone.
Yeah, that's good. Let's give a shout out to that, because if you also hate having to disconnect your Pro Controller every time, you can just do it simply by downloading the Disconnect Your Pro Controller app.
Yeah, you can just get that on your phone and you can just tap one button and then
it works.
It's done.
Yep.
You don't have to touch the switch. You don't have to go into the menu. It's done. Please do this, players.
Yes. So, like, if you have a phone, which I hope you do, it'd be nice anyway.
Yeah.
Otherwise, buy a phone, but then get the app. It's free and it works.
Yeah.
And it gets rid of all your pesky Pro Controller issues.
I think we've solved the Pro Controller.
It looks like it, although.
They just have the other names.
Yeah.
They will change that up quickly.
We're still going back, it seems. Oh, it's for the controller player 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
He's debating us, right? we're not gonna see this. I would love to see this. We're not gonna see it.
We're gonna see another player, man. He doesn't want to go. Nah, there the Inkling is. Going with the purple Inkling this time. I usually see the orange one, but he likes pink today, I guess.
Yeah, maybe he does.
So right into our first match here of this set. And the same stage as the last match between these two characters as well. So
yeah,
interesting.
We've seen a lot of Pokemon Stadium today.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a good neutral stage. And also a little fun fact is, in the Netherlands, we only recently began Pokemon Stadium 2. We began playing on that. We used to play on Pokemon Stadium 1, but I guess we learned a lesson. So now we're playing on this one, and right into this match, both players already at like 75%, really hammering it on each other.
Yeah, an aggressive play by Samus.
Yeah. So like, it's hard to commentate. Like they're going right at each other, and look at that. There's the first kill. Guy Geisbeer, nice move.
Good call out though.
Yeah.
He just reads it like a book. He doesn't wait anything. He just throws it out, knowing that space will probably go.
Ooh, and that was an excellent recovery because he's lost his jump. Great use of the bomb there to avoid the back air. Let's see if Space can close it out with an up throw up, and he can, of course.
We're gonna see that a lot this tournament.
Especially from Space, man. He always gets those.
It's good for a reason.
Yeah. But Gijsbeer in the lead here, putting on the pressure again, but getting jabbed. We don't want no orange sandwich anymore. Now we want a pink
now
one.
We want the pink Samus.
Missiles equipped. All right.
Still, they're playing so close to each other.
Yeah, like there's
it's
no
high-paced gameplay. No, almost no projectile play. Just a few.
Yeah, I mean,
Hyper gets the room, but he never gets the room. Oh.
And now,
wait, what?
dash attack. I think it was an unfortunate miss.
Meshing out, maybe.
I think it was a misinput, but we take those as Gijsbeer, and then nice screw attack. Ooh, tries to go for the roller again.
He's fishing for the roller. He's just throwing it out, hoping to hit it.
Gijsbeer doing a good job surviving. Avoids the edge guard again. Let's see if he can get the ledge trap. He gets the grab. Going for the juggles. Ooh, that was so close. Space with the back air. That was great.
The throw from Gijsbeer, he wanted to get it, but just a little bit too high percentage on space to follow it up.
It was a bit tough, yeah, to follow up. Here we see the platform conversions, 46%. Can Gijsbeer close out this stock? Because he really needs to at this point.
He needs to close out too.
Yeah.
Space only has come with one. That combo.
And Space, even though he's at 150, he's not scared. He's just going in.
Yeah.
He's doing the paint job. And
like
narrowly avoids.
We've only seen like pink Samus. We've not seen the original.
Right. He gets a lot of aggression. So.
Yeah.
But Gijsbeer answering with the screw attack. And here we see the ledge trapping. Gets out. Ooh. Tries to go for the grab. Ooh. More space ledge trapping, and that's gonna be the game. Yep.
There we go.
He is so good at the ledge. Like, if you're at the ledge against space, it's just really tough.
Yeah, but he needed to get out too. He needed to wait for the bomb to go
Yeah,
up.
because
and
he
then
throws.
He lost his invincibility frame, so he needed to do something.
So there's the bomb, the splat bomb.
Yeah.
And there's sometimes the lingering down smash, which he's charging, and he can go for the throw, and he can also just back air you. You know, it's a really strong game there. So Gijsbeer sticking with his guns. Let's see what stage we're going.
Yeah.
To see.
But still, like the aggressiveness of this.
Yeah, I mean this match is still really different from the last.
Yeah. We saw a little more like spacing and trying to get in there, but here. Space like, I'll just get the jab.
Yeah, I'll
hit
just
him
get the jab.
And he will be like at 50%.
And again, like he went for the grab, he got hit, he went for it again, and then he got the hit. Like he's just going in. Ooh, and that roller would have been quite a lot of damage, but Gijsbeer manages to avoid it. And now answering back with his own grab. That was great. Great awareness.
He's doing better right now. Gijsbeer getting away with like the challenges. Certainly like when edge guarding, but when Space has the center stage, it's a whole different story.
It's difficult, but he gets out here. And he's playing it pretty safe. He's trying to focus mostly on the punishes right now. And of course, Space moving a lot, doing a lot of moves, so there is stuff to punish, but not that up throw up air, because Space will always hit those.
Yeah, it's his bread and butter of killing. From like the full stock he has taken, 3 of them.
Yeah, and look at these jabs. Like, this Samus is like So pink.
This is a little girl's birthday cake right now.
Like, Samus is turning into a little girl again. Even though she's fighting a little girl.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Space is pretty dominant. That could
Ooh.
be it. Like, no.
But there's just not enough. Doesn't get the conversion.
Yeah, Space is 150%. And it's first stock still.
Right. With Gijsbeer, goes for the call out. Just misses. And then, like, you can laugh about it actually. He got hit by the roller. And he is now at a big deficit.
Yeah, still Space on his first stock. With all the rage he has right now.
Space is 169% in control right now.
And it's getting higher.
And it's getting higher, I know, right? It's only getting worse. He's just not getting the kill, Gijsbeer. So there's the ledge up again. I mean, this might be a 3-stock, but Gijsbeer getting the nice back air. That was a good back air.
Not today.
I mean, I'm all for more games, so I'm rooting for Gijsbeer.
But I think we will break the 3-game curse.
We might, yeah.
We might.
We might. I don't want to jinx it. Gijsbeer is putting up a strong zoning wall, but not strong enough for that back air. Ooh, and there's a lot of rolls from Samus. That's very risky.
The down smash has been hitting a few times too.
Yeah. Oh, and that's gonna be it? Yeah. Alright, good play here by Gijsbeer, but not enough for Space. Space was just in his face.
Yeah, but Space is one of the favorite. You expect Space to take this one. Gijsbeer put up a good fight, but when Space got into it, read his tendencies,
I mean, that's
changed.
true, but like still, no matter who your opponent is, you want to do your best.
Yeah, of course.
You want to get everything out of the match you can, and adapt and learn. And Gijsbeer put on a pretty good show.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming this was winners too. So Gijsbeer's not out of this yet. Maybe we'll see him again.
If Space is in loses, then there's quite a big upset.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Space is not
I mean,
in loses.
I'm not sure because I can't see the bracket, but I'm assuming he's not. All right. So we're just going right into the next match again.
It's just
non-stop action over here.
And I do know one of these players. I think that's down.
Which one?
Paint.
You know Paint?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was one of the tournaments I was at too.
Oh, okay. So
I've seen him play him several times with several characters. And
who do you think he's gonna pick?
I don't know what he's gonna pick. I know what I want and what I want to see him play. I want to see Duck and Duo.
Okay.
I find it a very interesting character. I always wanted to play it myself, but my friends always are like, "No, you're not gonna play Duck and Duo because it's annoying."
Yeah. I mean, he laughs at you and he hits you, and he has a ton of stuff to think about.
So he has so many options
but he's really
projectiles. I think it's so much fun. But my friends just straight out kill me in free-for-all when I play it because they don't want it.
I mean, it is fun, and it's going to be exciting to see how S1 is going to deal with this. S1, mainly known for his Ness. He is one of the best Nesses in the world.
Wow.
But he also has a Wolf.
Oh.
And he even has an Incineroar.
Does he have more?
Sorry?
Does he have more?
That's
a quite complete package.
I mean, he probably has more, but I'm not expecting any of those, so we'll see.
No, I want to see.
I don't think he has a Duck Hunt, though. No. We're not going to see a Duck Hunt Ditto.
I've seen Paint play Snake, Duck Hunt, and I also think I saw him play Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's going to go either Duck Hunt or Snake, depending on what matchup he might expect.
Yeah.
But yeah, S1 versus Paint. It's going to be another good match, I feel.
Yeah. Paint has been doing better and better recently.
Yeah. He's he has always been a strong Duck Hunt player, but like as of now, he's really taking names sometimes, and S1 might be the next one on this list. I don't know.
It would be a good one, though.
It would be a really good one.
S1 is still one of that players.
Man, what if you could beat S1?
Yeah. Like I would be one of the favorites if I could.
That'd be great. Yeah. So at the stage select here, I think
they're just thinking it through. They're taking their sweet time.
They're taking their time, and that's nice because we have a lot of time here. Yeah. We don't need every game to be like 3 matches and all Samus and Snakes and all over the place, but we're going to Final Destination.
Yeah.
And what track are we getting? I hope it's a good one.
The track select is a good feature. I like it.
Yes, Stargates. That's a very good one. Get back to the melee days.
Ooh. Old days. Oh, that was a time.
Okay, so we're gonna see Duck Hunt.
I like it already.
Yeah, I do.
And
And Wolf. Yep. He's
Is that a
trying.
good matchup?
I mean, Wolf has a good laser and a good reflector, so he is not the worst character.
Reflector is probably key in this
Right.
matchup.
So there's some options there, and also he has pretty good mobility. But yeah, it's gonna be a dog versus a wolf, I guess.
Yeah.
Gonna be interesting.
Normally that doesn't pan out well for the dog.
I mean,
but
normally they don't have a lot of guns either.
oh,
but
and they don't have a duck.
but
with
look,
that.
yeah, but look at these guns.
Yeah.
Paint right now already put 83 in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's insane.
They can like juggling. He's trying to get into
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
but Maybe caught S1 a little bit off guard just the start of it.
That's probably what happened. And he gets the kill actually. All right.
Hello.
Paint
Yeah,
making a
it's a quick
statement
stock.
here in the first stock. And look at that. S1 right now trying to find his way in. Has an edge guard opportunity, loading that down smash. Just not enough.
Just so many targets being thrown at S1. How can
Right.
he dodge them all? There was a good reflector on
I
the
mean, it was, but it went right over Duck Hunt's head, so didn't get the conversion. And Paint right now really putting on the pressure.
Can you activate the disc again when you reflected it? Like Duck Hunt?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think so. But
it would be great.
S1 with a great ledge serve there, good as up smash. But it's just not enough. And he's gonna have to take this stock soon, or else.
Yeah, but he's trading some percentages.
Yeah, because like Paint is putting up such a big wall here with all this stuff. Like the can alone is really hard to deal with.
Yeah.
But then there's also the gunman and the frisbee, or the clay pigeon, I should say, or the down smash.
Oh, he's head guarding. The can is waiting. He gets it away, but he,
And I mean, you see Paint just running away because he's like, I control that can.
yeah.
You're not gonna get past it that easily.
As long as I've got the can, I'm safe.
Yeah. Ooh, barely whiffed the up air.
But we see that S1 is adapting.
And that was a good dash attack.
S1 is adapting. He's shielding the can at the right moments or dashing forward when he knows he needs.
He's
can dash
adapting,
forward.
but he's still at a deficit. So
Yeah,
let's see how Paint.
I expect him to take it back a little bit.
All right. I mean, Paint's struggling to find more damage here. S1 with great combo there.
S1 is respecting the can a little bit more.
Ooh, and there's the forward smash though. Great call by Paint there.
Paint only put out a few smash moves, but I think 2 out of 3 have hit now.
I mean,
and killed.
That's the mark of a good player. He only throws out the unsafe stuff when
Yeah.
he knows it's gonna hit, and it did. But S1 there with the back air, scary situation for Duck Hunt because there's no can on screen, so Wolf can just damage him crazy now. Ooh, and Duck Hunt barely lives.
Ducken still lives.
Yeah,
He's not one of the heaviest characters.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's heavy.
he's not heavy
Yeah,
at
he's not
all.
even
No,
heavy,
but he
like-
traded with the can. That's
Yeah.
why he lived. Because the can, it's a bit like Snake's grenade. It also comes out on frame 1.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just both get hit, and that's usually a good thing for Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
But right now we're looking at an even match. S1 here made the adjustments and still taking some damage though. Curious to see how this one plays out. Look at this combo, 2 frisbees into the up air. And there's a lot of damage.
Oh.
Wolf is ripe for kill percent.
He can use the smash again. Oh!
And the down smash. Oh!
No. Okay, wow.
That would have been insane, but Paint's still clinging on to his life here. Does he get a conversion though? Ooh!
Almost everything kills now. Oh,
And the can! And it doesn't
Oh,
kill!
again?
Doesn't kill S1. Getting back on stage, having stage control right now. Can he make the kill
Can
move?
again?
This is hard pounding right now. What's gonna happen?
1 hit for a kill for Duck Hunt. He
Looking
just
for the
needs to hit
dash
him.
attack. Duck Hunt looking for that can, of course.
Oh!
Yeah, and there it is. That was a good call. The back air right into the
Yeah.
can, into Wolf's face.
That's hard to react to.
It is.
You don't expect him to be able to like just
Like
kick at you
because
from that
because
position.
Duck Hunt was off stage, so
Yeah.
you're like, I got this. I'm on stage. I
Yeah.
got the advantage. But the duck
Kicks the
just shoots
can.
it in your face, and like at that percent, you're just dead, obviously.
Yeah. But he
So-
almost got him. Like if he got him with that down smash, if S1. took
Yeah,
that
I
from him,
mean, I
that
know-
would have been a surprise. That would have
I'm-
been a steal in my
I
opinion.
mean, Wolf can steal you sometimes like that. He
Yeah.
does, but He didn't this time.
He's not a sleazy fuck for nothing. He's switching it up.
Yeah, and S1 might not be confident in his Wolf in this matchup, so switching it up to his most prominent character, Ness. And a bigger stage too, so interesting to see how this is going to play out.
Is the big stage advantage to Lucas, or?
Sorry?
Is it an advantage to Ness?
I mean, it is an advantage to at least Duck Hunt, I would say. But I think Paint S1 really likes the platforms on the side.
Oh, okay.
I think he's going to do some stuff with that. And also maybe the wall, because he might get some more edge guards with that. I'm not sure. But right now, this game already a lot of damage. They're going right at it.
A strong start again for Paint. He just knows how to rack up the percentage early on, playing the projectile game again, just blowing the can up in the face.
Oh, look at the can! Dang. But S1 still hanging on to his life here. Tries to get the conversion with PSI Magnet. Oh, and the can was right next to him. Yeah, don't play with fireworks.
Good chains in the fires.
Yeah.
One good hit from Paint and he's gone!
And there's the good hit. The backer into the face. Paint's on his way to a big upset here. Ooh, but gets down smashed. That was a good choice.
Now they're just one evened out again. Even though it was a good start from Paint.
Yeah.
Ties it up immediately.
That's right, but look at the conversions here. S1 going for that PK Thunder. He knows Duck Hunt isn't the easiest character to land with. Ooh. Tries to go for the meaty PK fire. But Duck Hunt Paint's SD, I think?
I think he did. He threw out the frisbee and that created too much.
Yeah, right. Very unfortunate. So let's see if he can keep his composure.
Well, he needs to if he wants to take this game, but S1 looking way more confident with his
yeah, definitely.
Ness than Wolf. Ooh. But still, Paint does find these, even though it looks easy, it's totally not. Those easy percentages.
He's got him in the corner now. Let's see if S1 can make it out. He does. Can on the wrong side, but there it hits him in the face. It's so tricky. Duck Hunt has a lot of mix-ups with that can. Oh.
Sadly enough, that didn't explode for Paint, but
yeah.
Look at how much percentage he's gotten up. He hasn't gotten hit in ages.
Right. Paint's defense on this stage, I feel, is really strong right now. S1 looking for those nairs. Tries to get Duck Hunt off stage.
Self-cam, nothing you want to see.
Yeah.
But still, he just needs to get this stock, and they're all both in the last one. And
yep.
He's got S1 on quite a high number, but the can, S1 is adapting to it. Oh!
Yeah, the can, I mean, it does damage, man, but it's tough to kill with sometimes because it's really still right now.
Yeah, then we're back. I thought for 1 second S1 was maybe gone, but
okay.
The can didn't do the job this time.
Barely whiffed the effort for the. Gets the PK fire into the forward there. This is really tough, and there's the kill. Yep. So great pressure there by S1. He really knew how to end that stock.
But it's close, even though when S1 switched to his Ness.
Yep.
Paint is doing a good job.
I mean, it was a 2-stock, but it could have gone either way.
Yeah, but there are like certain moments when Paint just has control. He racks up so much percentage without getting hit that it can make the difference in a match. He had a hard time closing out that second stock. But if he did, I think he had a little
yeah. Because like that's even if Duck Hunt is at such a high percent, you have to get in against him because he is gonna throw everything at you. And while Ness has some decent projectiles as well, they're not as good as Duck Hunt's in this case. So all right, another big stage down in City this time.
Can play. Oh.
Let's see what's going to happen with these platforms.
He's looking for it, but it looks like just at the start, S1 knows a little bit better how to walk into everything. That was a good combo again.
Great combo with the platform and the can.
I'm so happy we got to see this match.
Yeah, I mean, both of these characters I find really cool to watch just because of their weird movesets. Like, they can do all these crazy combos, and like the interactions between the movesets right now. Like, look at that, the PK fire against the clay pigeon. There's so much stuff happening.
It's hard to look at. These players probably know the match like not by heart, but they know all the intricacies.
Oh yeah. I mean, they've played before, I think. So it's not the most common matchup, but it's interesting. And look at that can just waiting there.
Again, just look at the percentage lead of Paint.
Yes,
it looks
I know.
quite even, but he just racks it up out of nowhere.
Paint here in a good lead already.
But he has a hard time finishing it off.
That's true, but he doesn't have to finish it off. I mean, he can just run away. He can run the clock, basically, right? S1 has to get in if Duck Hunt has a stock lead.
That's completely true.
I mean, even though 7 minutes is a while, he could run the clock if he wants to. So he's probably aware of that. But look at these PK fires into a PSI Magnet back air, PK Thunder. It gets interrupted.
Yeah, never forget the cat.
Oh, what was that?
Wasn't that a dash attack?
It looked like it, yeah. But I think it looked a little weird. Oh, in the back.
We don't know, but
Yeah.
we do know Paint is in the lead. And this is game number 3 again, and what an upset it would be if Paint takes this.
Right, S1 struggling to get the kill here. Tries to light that can on fire.
Sadly, it doesn't work like that.
Yep.
If you throw your thunder against it, it won't explode.
There's no red barrels this game.
Nope.
Ooh, but can he get the kill here? Oh yeah, it's
Good one.
just doesn't make it back. So S1 here, I mean, he could
Again,
still make it back. He just needs to get a good opening like this. Let's see if
Nice. Ooh. Oh,
tries to go for the rocket, but Paint was prepared.
that was scary though. If he does hit that, it's
Yeah, I mean, it's lights out.
there he goes. Now Paint is like trying to rack up the percentage again without getting.
Look at this
step
game
ups,
just going back and forth. I mean,
S1 is now diving into it. He doesn't want to let Paint.
ooh, that upper
Go
is so
defense.
strong. And more juggles. Can he finish it off with the up smash? He can. And that was a great call by S1. He's not letting Duck Hunt land like that. And Paint right now really needs to find the kill if he wants to win.
Look at that mix-up of that can. Make
Yeah,
it go up and- oh. It's just magic what he can do with it.
I know. And the down smash just didn't kill. Unfortunate for Paint, but he's got the ledge. Can he do something with it?
So now Paint has to kill. He didn't have to kill in many of the occasions.
Yeah.
But now he has to. And he's already at 150.
I mean,
needs
at
to
this
get
point,
soon.
if S1 gets a good combo in, Rage is going to be a big problem. So he really needs to get the kill right now. And there it is! So it's looking pretty even.
They're so even. It's the last stock. It's game number 3. And of course, this is winner's bracket too. So it's really important for both teams. Both players.
Both players, they're not just things.
I said teams.
Okay, team, sorry. But yeah, looking at it right now, it's kind of hard to say who's in the advantage here. I mean, both players playing it really patient. Obviously, you don't want to overcommit at this percentage or position. Paint with a small deficit.
Paint wants his space, but S1 is not giving him any.
S1 is going in.
He wants to wait, throw projectiles, but S1's like, no, I'm gonna be there, and you can throw.
Yeah, this Ness wants to tame this doggy, all right. But look at that, the gunman not doing it. Ooh, that was interesting interaction. Paint keeping S1 out pretty well right now.
Both at almost 80%. This is gonna be such a close finish.
Like, and I do feel that Ness has the slightly bigger kill potential, so of course one of those smashes could work, but it's tough.
We've seen that. It's been like 150% every time with Paint. Oh.
Yeah, and that's it. So that was a great combo by S1. That's all true. So yeah, good call on him. Pretty close match, but
Paint was so close.
I know.
we're gonna see him. We're gonna see him again.
Oh, we'll see more of Paint for sure. I mean, it was a good game. He had some good calls. It just wasn't enough against the combo game of S1 and his Ness. But yeah, great game. Another game 3, man.
Yeah,
I keep saying it.
Lowest, but one more match.
One more match.
Is it gonna be Paint again?
One more match. Who? Astra versus Gluttony.
We're gonna see Gluttony again.
Are we gonna see DK again?
DK. I want to see DK.
We want to see DK.
And this time, I don't want him to see like dying like 1 minute.
We don't want to see that part, but we do want to see DK.
1 minute.
But the other player right here, Astra, looking prepared, looking right at me.
Look at his confidence.
He says, I'm going to beat this guy.
With confidence.
Gluto has
He
nothing
knows
on me.
He's going to hand him his baguette and send him on his way home.
Yeah.
What does Astra play?
Sorry?
What does Astra play?
I haven't actually seen him play yet. From what I remember, I think it's Bit or Palutena.
It's an angelic character.
It's going to be something angelic and majestic. Just like the name Astra would suggest.
Yeah, okay.
The Gluttony name fits Wario as well, actually. Right?
It does.
Wario is quite the glutton.
Yeah, he needs everything and he needs a lot of it. And he's always wanting that what Mario has.
And Gluto definitely hungry for this tournament, so let's see if he can keep his winners streak up. And Astra doing really well to get this far.
Yeah.
So let's see what he has in store for us.
I want to see DK. I don't think we're going to see DK.
I hope so, man. I want to see 2 DKs now. Like, just I'll start playing DK as well, and
I think that's a little bit too much to ask.
Yeah, we're not going to see that.
But we can try. Like, if they get the game 3, we're going to look at the like DK mirror for the whole tournament. DK mirror. It's done.
Yeah. So, doing the rock, paper, scissors, let's see what stage it's going to be. For this matchup, I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be Wario. I think it was Bit. I may be wrong on this. But
we're going to go to FV.
We're going to Final Destination for our final bracket match. Oh, and it's going to be Donkey Kong.
We see it.
Oh, Pikachu actually. Okay.
Okay.
I was wrong. Never mind. So Pikachu DK. This is an old school matchup.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot of Thunder Jolts, I feel, from Pikachu.
Yeah.
Because why not? He's so big.
Yeah, you're going to hit him anyway.
Yeah.
And there's no platform, so you have to jump every time. And Pikachu in the air. So quick.
Yeah, and I mean, look at these combos already. Up air, back air, and already at 50%. Pikachu is so good against big characters, just comboing them. But let's see what Gluto has doing the up airs here. He does the same damage, right? I mean, DK is strong.
You see
strong
Pikachu
monkey.
sliding with that headband on, trying to get every hit in. Well, Donker's like, I'll just grab you once.
Yeah. Oh, and the down smash. Great call out. But Astra makes it back.
He still has the punch, though.
That's true. But he's off stage against Pikachu. Really scary position. Gets the down air. Just didn't get the second down air. Oh, buries that. Didn't get anything out of it though. We're going to see a Thunder Jolt, yes. Ooh. Let's see if Gluttony can make it out of this ledge. Oh, parry back throw. That's a great call. Yep.
Yeah, let me just parry that. I can do that like every day. No problem.
Yep. He's just not afraid of this Pikachu, man.
He has played better.
He just wants to play his DK. And look at this. Like that last game, we made some jokes about it, but now you really see the strength of his DK as well.
Now we see that he can do other things than make a really high dash really quick.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. He's still surviving too.
Of course, you're DK, you're heavy.
That's true, but Pikachu... Let's see if he can get the skill. Maybe looking for dash attack. Yep, Gluto was prepared though. The back air.
This rage is gonna hurt.
Yeah, ooh, almost got that. That would have been sick. But gets the back is still not enough. At that height. And there's the forward air. All right.
That's got to be it.
So Astra back in the game at 69. Not anymore. Let's see what he can do. Maybe he's playing DK. I mean, I know he's played DK before.
Yeah.
But he might just be testing him because of the recent buffs, actually.
Oh, did he get buffed?
Yes, the latest patch that came with Terry Bogut.
Yeah.
DK got some buffs.
Because he actually needed it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against it.
I remember the days where WarioWare was still a thing and DK killed.
Oh
like
God,
20%.
WarioWare. Yeah, we're not talking about that. But with Gluttony here showing us why he's not just to be feared for his Donkey Kong, because his DK is one big monkey. In the back air. Astra struggling to really get anything going here, I feel.
He's so quick on his feet with DK, even though it's a really slow character.
Right, but that quick attack did get him center stage back. Oh, and the down throw into the forward air. Nice.
You would think that DK would kill earlier right now on his Pikachu.
Yeah, but Pikachu is just hard to hit, man. He's quick, but he's, yeah, I mean, he is still hittable.
Astro's also doing a great job.
Yep.
avoiding it.
And Gluttony tries to double parry it, but just misses the grab. He is not taking it though. Look at him going in. And the spike! Yep. And a dominating game one from
I think we're gonna see the DK
yeah.
DK game 2 too.
Yeah,
There's no reason to switch.
I mean, I wouldn't switch in this case now. I'm wondering if Astra maybe has a second character other than Pikachu.
Maybe. Doesn't look like it.
But he looks confident, he looks focused. He yeah, and he's going for the Pikachu as well with the green bandana. Let's see what will happen in this stage.
Like, normally you see Donkey Kong and you're like, yeah, he's a slow big guy.
Yeah,
And
I mean, he's pretty
like,
fast.
He's a pretty fast big guy.
Yep. And
Look
look at
at
him
that
charging that fist. That charge time actually got buffed as well, so he's already making use of that. And look at these combos. I mean, that's the other life of DK. If you get hit, you're gonna be combo food.
Look, DK is at 53%. One grab, Pikachu is 50%.
Yep. That's the grappler's life, man. You just take the hits because you want to get in anyway. Oh, and look at that. He waited a bit too long. Tries to get the crumple here. Oh, and these call-outs by Gluttony are insane. Just didn't get the kill. But Astra still clinging on to his life, and actually could still take DK's life here if he gets this edge guard.
He goes high, but that's punishable.
Yep, but he does get center stage, so I understand the choice. So waiting on the platform. It's interesting. I think this is a good stage for Pikachu because of the space.
Yeah.
And also the wall, because when Pikachu's recovering, he can just shoot Thunder Jewels at the wall and they go up. Right? So he covers himself. Like, they go down as well. It's like, he can play around with that. It's really good. But Gluttony not having it, going in with back airs, and a lot of these call-outs. These side Bs are insane.
Like,
and the DK punch to the face. He's the leader of the bunch.
He's still on 3 stocks too. Like, he's been feeling it this game.
He's not feeling any fear right now. He knows his Pikachu. I mean, Astra is trying to get in, and he gets some damage occasionally, but it's just chip damage. He's not getting the big hits, and that's really unfortunate in this matchup because you need those. Back throw still not killing.
At 160%. Like, Gudos was showing us like that DK wasn't it was just a fluke.
And this is like also. Oh, okay, he gets the kill. I was gonna say rage could be a problem, but
yeah.
But Astra here making a small comeback. Let's see if he can maintain this momentum. Using that was a nice quick attack. Getting a lot of combos here. Ooh, the edge guard. DK does have a susceptible recovery. Nicely waits it out. Back throw. Ooh, just didn't get it. And Gluttony just goes monkey again immediately.
Oh, he's a very big monkey right now.
Yeah, but like, look at this. He's gonna throw him. Oh, what?
What? That was the headbutt, right?
I mean, no, he released him and then did up smash.
Oh, up smash.
So I'm not sure if that was intentional, but it's Gluttony, so I'm just giving it to him. That was big brain.
Yeah, he's happy with it.
That was insane.